play-by-play at the end. But there's nothing in front of it. Okay. I'm going to switch you over.
What's up, y'all? It's Wild Card Playoff time. My name's Ben.
And I'm Ben Yukonis.
And this is the Wombo Combo Show. We are going to be hanging out. We'll give you some play-by-play for any of you guys who aren't able to get the game on yourself. We got the volume up so you're able to hear. We aren't going to be as cheesy enough to have it on the screen for you, though. But you're more than welcome to listen along. We'll make sure that we have it up for you. Let us know if you guys have any bets for this afternoon. I do.
I got a couple.
I got a bet for this afternoon.
I got a couple.
I got one that kind of ties in to just today, and then I got one for tomorrow. Let me tell you about what's fresh on my brain, because I remember right now, but in a second I might not.
Yeah.
So first thing that I have is, guys, if you've been watching the Wombo Combo show throughout the season, I have been saying the red flag is 9.5. If the spread's 9.5, what do? You take the over. And once again, we have that set up today for the Steelers game, so take a look at the over for that. With that, I have the Green Bay Packers money line beating the Eagles. Josh Jacobs to get 2 touchdowns. That's my one parlay. I have another one I'll look up for you. I'll let Ben give you his.
Yeah, so I have one for this game, the Texans-Chargers, and I have one for Steelers-Ravens.
What you got for the Chargers?
What I have for the Chargers-Texan game, I took Chargers minus 6.5.
Okay, I like that.
I took Chargers minus 6.5. J.K. Dobbins over 70 rushing yards.
Okay.
Lad McConkey over 200 receiving yards, or over 100 receiving yards.
Say what?
100 receiving yards. Justin Herbert over 200 passing yards.
Okay, I can see that.
And then Quentin Johnston anytime touchdown.
Okay.
So and that was plus 6,000.
Oh, not bad. Would you throw down a $5 bill?
I threw 6 because I had an extra dollar.
Well, extra zesty with the extra dollar. Okay, dog. Well, let's see how those play out, guys. I honestly, personally think that this game is going to belong to the Chargers. That's just what I'm vibing off of. Red, what up, dog? He says Chargers scoring 70. Hashtag Chargers scoring 70. Red, glad to have you in here, homie. I wanted to make sure. I'm pretty sure you are, Red, but just for you know what's going on with everything, make sure, guys, I want to let all of our followers know, especially the ones that we talk to on a regular basis, follow us on the red and purple apps just in case. You don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know the future of TikTok.
So we don't want to lose you guys. Red and purple apps, make sure you smash them. I have the link for the red app in the bio, so it's easy for you guys. Just click right over there, slap the subscribe, come back in, or you can watch on the red app instead of here. Doesn't matter to us, but I want to make sure that you guys get us on followed somewhere else, because if something happens to this on TikTok here and we can't see you guys anymore, I'm going to be super, super sad that I don't get to talk to you guys. So red app, link in bio. Make sure you smash it here today, guys, just in case something happens. I got a bunch of people in chat here, my regulars. What's up? Dre's in chat.
What's up, everybody?
Parth is in chat. Red's here. Jerry Taylor says, yup, the 19th, he says, but Uncle Donald going to reinstate it to 20th. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, but Jerry, just to be safe, I want to be safe about it. Let's just get everybody on one or the other. I don't need you to go out. I mean, you can go smash all of them, but make sure you're on one of these. Go hit the red or the purple app so that we make sure we get you guys for the future, because if not, something crazy happens, we will be screwed. Parth, okay, man, I'll see you back.
We'll be all day, buddy.
Name of the other app, Jerry, just go to a link in the bio and click on it. I can't say it out loud because then we can get red flagged. Those computers are really good at finding out. Guys, game is about to start. I didn't see who won the toss. Did you?
I did not either.
They were just doing the anthem and the wildfires.
Texans
moment.
have won the toss.
Okay.
Coin toss.
You got it, buddy. Nice. You got your Heath Miller jersey on today.
I'm wearing the Heath Miller jersey.
The Super Bowl jersey. Oh, who cares? I like it. I was going to hop on and put on a jersey, but I'm wearing the Pittsburgh versus Olean sweatshirt
Oh yeah.
today.
That's a good sweatshirt.
I think that's a good
It's a good
sweatshirt
sweatshirt.
for today.
I'm happy it's black. That way we kind of
Yeah,
contrast each other.
yeah, exactly. I didn't realize I still have my ski mask on from work. LOL.
George Pickens.
Yeah. I'm George today. If he scores a touchdown, I'll do that. Rex says kickoff is right now. Chargers have the ball. Yes, sir.
All
yes,
right,
sir.
let's go.
I will give you play-by-play here, guys. If there's any penalties or anything, we'll have some commentary in between. Dre says we just need to lock in tonight. This playoffs is win or lose, though, and I'm a Steelers fan forever. Dre, I'll tell you, I was at work today talking to a lot of Steelers fans here in Pittsburgh, and the mantra is this. I said, you Steelers got it tonight, and they said they either
a
are
lot
gonna,
of people are not believing in
they're
the Pittsburgh Steelers.
saying,
That's the best case scenario.
yeah.
It really is.
Don't believe
I
in us
I don't
because then
necessarily believe they
always
can do it
surprise
either.
me.
So.
The Steelers always surprise me, and I want to be surprised tonight
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not going in feeling great.
Most people told me today, and I even had a Bears fan tell me this. He was wearing a real old school starter Bears jacket. It was so dope. I literally stopped him. I was like, "Sir, your jacket is amazing."
Nice. Dude, those 90s starter jackets
Yeah,
were the
dude.
shit.
Yeah, it had the buttons too.
I had a Steelers one. I remember from it was or not like the Walmart one.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Not really. It might have been. I don't know.
No, it was. They had them at Kmart.
Kmart for sure.
It was a Kmart
Starters,
one.
yeah.
And
It
it
was
was sick, but
definitely
you know what the
Kmart.
problem was is if you actually wore them, they did like fall apart eventually. Like I don't remember whatever happened
Yeah.
to that one.
Just a
Well, they
guy.
were cheap.
Let's go. Steelers to the Super Bowl.
But I wore it out into the snow all the time, and yeah, just destroyed it.
What's up, Rach? I see you joining in, girl. You got to wait till tomorrow to watch your action. Today's our day. Rachel, who do you have in this first game?
Tripped.
First run's going to be by Dobbins. He gets a gain of about 2 guys, and that's going to kick off the game.
He tripped. Like, if he doesn't trip, he probably gets 6 or 7.
Sounds good, Rex. We'll see you when you jump back in. We will be live for the Steeler game tonight, too. So all you Steeler fans that are hyping us up in here, make sure you join back in. You're going for Texans and Steelers. Okay, Rachel. I have Chargers, Steelers. I just don't believe in C.J. Stroud. That's 200% why. If he was playing well, I would be like, yeah, the Texans are going to smash. They do have a
what a
great
move.
defense.
What a
Here's a good
move.
run on second down. Dobbins gets through a million different people.
The Suns-
2nd and 8, he got 9.
Yeah, he got 9. That's gonna be. They're at like the 38-ish yard line, guys. Their own. They're moving down the
Who
field.
designed this stadium?
Yeah.
Who designed this stadium? Look at
NRG.
that giant beam down the middle of the
Right?
field.
I don't know.
What the hell?
I wonder if
think we have
this
to
is
take a
used
field
for
goal
anything
into that.
else. I don't think it is. It's Houston,
Houston
Stadium.
Stadium?
we-
I don't think it's used for
Is,
anything
is
else.
underdog betting legal in PA? I guess it must be.
Yeah,
If
wait,
Rachel's saying
yeah,
that.
Rach, can we use underdog in PA, or
saw a
do you
map
like?
one time, and
do
it
you
might-
have
yeah.
some sort of like I hop over into New Jersey or Maryland thing that you do or something? Because I thought underdog. Oh, you like underdog? She's not saying the underdog
I
app. Yeah,
misunderstood
she's
her.
like,
I misunderstood her.
okay, yeah. I like the underdogs too, Rach. That's kind of why I was rooting for Texas last night. I don't know who you guys were rooting for in the college game last night, but I was rooting for Texas purely because I knew Ohio State was the better team, and they are the better.
They're the
team.
best team in college football.
They definitely are. Yeah, it took us a minute, Rach, but we figured it out, right?
Did you watch any of the YouTube re-uploads of those college games, like the highlight reels? They were 25 minutes long.
Oh my
It was not
God.
a highlight reel. It was every goddamn play.
Yeah, well, there
was
wasn't
so
anything
long.
exciting.
It was so long. I couldn't believe it. I watched both of them, but like I kept like losing attention.
Dude, the offenses of those two teams last night were molasses. OSU all the way, Sammy. Okay, yeah. I think OSU, honestly, I'll see you in a minute then, Rach. I think OSU takes this one. Guys, there was a pass. It was to Disley, the tight end. That's going to get them across the 50-yard line, and I believe a fresh set of downs here.
Yeah. I hate Notre Dame, so let's go Ohio State.
Yeah, I don't really like Notre Dame either. Flock, what up, dog? I seen you jump into the chat. Turbo, how you doing, man? It is 2nd and 3. I apologize. That was a 7-yard gain. They are at the 46-yard line of the Texans, moving the ball. This is a run to JK. He's got the first down across the 40. He's down to about the 37, 38-yard line. Going to be a fresh set of downs. There's 12 minutes on the clock in the first quarter here, guys.
That over 70 rushing yards is looking pretty good right now.
Flock, we are watching the Chargers-Texans game. My bad, homie. What'd you say?
I said that over 70 yards rushing is looking pretty good
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Oh, I think JK will be all right today. If there was anything on the defense that I would highlight to be like that I would bet on, it would have been Daniil Hunter a sack or their cornerback whose name look, Al Shazier is back.
Al
That is
Shazier's
huge
back,
news. Al Shazier is back for the Texans. Guys, if you don't know who that is, he is the one who knocked Trevor Lawrence out for the year on that slide play.
Oh,
That
what a
is-
catch.
What a catch.
All right, guys, on
By the
first down,
fullback.
Herbert rolls out to the left. He's got a ball thrown to the fullback, and Al Shazier, who I was just talking about, is injured on the play.
Yeah, he's grabbing his hand.
That is a first down for the
Look at
Chargers.
his catch, though.
We're at about the
Crazy,
22
yeah.
Oh, man, that's a fullback, too.
yard line.
Not really a perfect
Joe
throw.
says Ravens, and Go Ravens says Go Ravens.
Now he's holding his groin.
Sammy, you're a Pitt fan, Pitt as in Pitt Panthers or Pittsburgh Steelers? I'm a Pitt Panthers fan. I like Pitt basketball a lot, and I do like Pitt football, just not as much as I like Pitt basketball. Ravens people? Oh, okay, both. Okay, Sammy, I vibe on it. I watched the basketball game a little bit on one of my breaks this morning. They ended up losing Pitt basketball. I can't remember who they played to, but they lost.
Did they
this
play
morning.
Clemson this weekend?
That would make
today?
sense. That would make sense. You were at the basketball game, Sammy. Nice. That's dope, man. It must have been at the Pete, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was a home. It was
Did
a
you
home
see
game.
who we got? We got a I hate the Steelers in chat. Just wanted to welcome him. He's our top fan right
Oh,
behind you.
I hate the Steelers, bro. Well, who do
He's
you
hate
love?
watching. Yeah, he's hate watching right now.
you love?
Yeah, who do you love?
Based on his profile pic, I'm going.
Oh, it was
Ravens.
Louisville, Sammy. Okay. And Louisville's a basketball school, so that kind of does make sense.
Yeah, Red saw the Zay Flowers profile pic. That's what I saw too.
He had a Zay Flowers
Yeah,
profile
yeah,
pic.
he got a Zay-
LOL.
With a Ukraine flag background, I think, which is just like a crazy mashup. But I'm with
man.
it. He's a Ravens fan, just supporting the cause. I don't know. Maybe he's Russian.
Hey, whatever you want to do. Sammy, that's dope you went to the basketball game, though. Me and producer Paul, who's not on screen, we went to a basketball game one time. It's the only one I've ever been to. That was fun.
Yeah, I was gonna. Dude, when you said that, I was like, wait, I don't remember that. I was like, I do now.
Yeah, we went to a
couple good
football
college
and a
games.
basketball game. Yeah, those were fun.
Yep.
Basketball games.
I've never been to a basketball game.
It's fun. Sammy, how much did you pay for your ticket, dude? Was it like 10, 20 bucks, something around in there? If that's how much it is, I might go down to one here soon. That sounds like a fun time, something to do in my free time.
I've been to a Pitt football game though.
Pitt football games, dude.
Well, I went to the Backyard Brawl years ago.
That would be a
when
good
They still
one.
had like Shady McCoy and Scott McKillop and
Was the
Adam
stadium
Gunn.
filled?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was
'Cause
packed.
I went. The one
This
we
was-
went to was empty.
This was the year after the 13-9 game.
Yeah, we went to the
Peterson?
Pete for the basketball game. We
Yeah.
went to Heinz Field for the football game.
Yeah, the one I went to was the year
What's
after.
up, Miles?
The one I went to was the year after the 13-9 game when Pitt beat
okay.
West Virginia and
Yeah.
ruined their national title hopes.
$13. Okay, Sammy. Yeah,
All right,
dude,
Nate.
we should go down to a Pitt basketball game.
Yeah.
You want to?
I mean, I know where the
I'm
Pete
down.
is. I used to go to Pete all the time. That's where the swimming pool is. And I
Yeah.
went and saw a perfect circle there.
Nate,
yeah,
that's
perfect
right.
circle.
Bang bang, Steeler gang. Let's go today, man. We need an upset. I'm feeling if we're gonna win, it's gonna be on the back of Chris Boswell. I feel like he's gonna have 6 field goals and we'll win.
golden
That's how we'll
toe.
win today.
The golden toe of Pittsburgh.
Oh, he took a cleat right
So you guys
to
tapping the screen while you're watching, I really appreciate it. I see you guys making the hearts go off, and I just wanted to make sure that I let you know I freaking love you. I love you. Help us get to I recently found out that TikTok will move us forward in the amount of people who can see us once we hit 10,000. So help us get to that 10,000 marker before halftime here. And we'll try to expand the chat, and maybe Red will find a couple fans of other teams who he can troll. because
Sammy-
I know he's ready to.
We'll look up the lyrics to the "Here We Go" song and sing it back to front if we win tonight before we go off air. I'll put that on. I'll
Can we
put
get
that
some
on the
Here We
table
Go
right
chants?
now.
Here we go. Steelers.
We'll sing the whole damn
Here
song.
we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Okay, guys.
Here we go.
It is second down and 10. They're at the 23-yard line after that catch by the fullback. First down didn't turn into anything. Here is a screen pass to Disley. He's going to get about 9. It's going to be third down and 1 or 2 here. 10 minutes, just under 11 minutes in the first quarter. Still the first possession of the game. Chargers have had the ball for the whole first 4 minutes of the football game. They are cruising. What's up? Yeah, cow power. Need some Texans fans in here. You're Red, yeah, I know. That's honestly what I was thinking. I was hoping a couple Texans fans would get in here because I know that you would go after them. I already know. Or if a Broncos fan was to pop up, I know that you would already be ready to kill. Sammy says, "Oh, I got you with them Steelers chats." Yeah. Nate says we gotta lock back in. We gotta get. Yeah, dude, we have to lock back in tonight. Ooh, Miss
It's
Kitty
the
on the screen.
kitty.
She's probably like, "Dude, get me out of here."
Oh my goodness.
I will tell you, Nate, I agree with you 100%. The Steelers have to completely turn back time to when they were on the winning track if they are going to do anything tonight, because what we've seen the last couple of weeks has been terrible. Jonesy, what up, dude? Thank you for the follow. Jay Stair, thank you so much for liking the live. I really appreciate that, guys. It is 4th down, so what happened on that play was a stuff, and we are getting a field goal from Dicker, the kicker. Ooh, it almost looked like it missed, but he did make it through. It was close to the right upright, 3-0, 9:37 on the clock. We're going to go to a commercial break on the TV,
The cat is a
and
Colts fan.
we'll move it over.
Just so you know, Reg.
The cat's a Colts fan?
You are correct.
Tony, here we go, Steelers, baby. Let's go. TJ, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome along. Nate, thank you for following as well. Guys, I want to remind you while you're watching today, in case TikTok doesn't exist anymore, click on our little logo there. Go to our bio. In the bio, all it is our red app link. Just click on that, subscribe there. That way, if anything were to happen, you can still tune into us. We do play-by-play for every game that is on Saturday. So if you don't get them on your regular TV, you'll have them here with us. We'll give you all the information. Glad I'm not the only Colts fan. Red says, yeah, it's you and the cat, brother. It's you and the cat. Bryson, welcome into the live, dude. How you doing today? Alum, what's up, my dude? Big game tomorrow for your team.
Yeah.
Watch out, Alum. Watch out. Red is in here, and he's looking for Broncos fans to attack, Alum. Watch out, my brother.
I'm just as excited for that Broncos game.
I know you are. He's a secret Broncos fan,
I'm just
Red.
telling you, I think Bo Nick's going to come show up, show out. I got faith. I'm with you, Alan, dog.
Alum, I also think the Broncos, of anybody who could upset anybody, it is the Broncos and the Packers. The 2-7 seeds are, in my opinion,
See, I feel like
pretty good.
I feel like the
Don't you
Packers
think?
are out. I feel like the Packers are losing.
Packers, Broncos? I'm sorry, what did you say?
That's what I was saying. I feel like the Packers aren't going to win. I don't know what it is. I just don't see it. I don't know why. I feel like Jordan Love's good and all that, but I feel like they're just, I don't know, maybe they're boring. I don't know. I just don't see it happening.
Well, the reason why I think the Packers have a chance is because when the Packers played the Eagles in Brazil, Jordan Love got hurt and didn't finish the game, and they only lost by like 6 points. So
because he got hurt at the very end of the game.
Yeah, he got hurt at the end, but Willis had a set of downs.
It was the
like-
last drive of the game.
Well, that's a set of downs.
I understand, but it
Yeah.
was the last drive of the game.
By 6 points, so they could have lost. Okay. Word. Guys, so I work at a ski park, ski lodge, whatever. In the last 3 days of work, I have had somebody get severely injured every single day. Someone on Wednesday fell backwards snowboarding and hit their head, and they got up and they thought they were fine, and they went and sat down by the fire to warm up, and they got a concussion and passed out. Yeah. And then Thursday, a kid was snowboarding, went down the hill, and I watched him fall. He fell and smacked his arm. And he goes, hey, I get to the bottom of him, I'm like, buddy, you all right? He goes, I can't move my arm past here. Do you think that's bad? I was like, yeah, you broke your arm. Yeah. He goes, oh, no.
Parlay for you in chat. there.
Okay, yeah. Alan, Red says 64-3 Bills.
He's been saying that. He said that last week, too. He's consistent.
Alum. Okay, he's got Texans +3. I like it because that actually is pretty decent. You got Nico TD and you got a Mark Andrews TD tonight. That's not terrible, dude. That's a pretty safe bet. I like your touchdown picks. And I kind of like the Texans +3. I would kind of like it. No, +3 is good. I think +3 is the right number. He says, at Red, that's cap. Broncos defense ain't letting that slide. I agree. If anything, the Broncos defense is going to be nice regardless of what Bo Nix does tomorrow.
Let's go, Jill.
You know?
Let's go.
Let's go, Jill. Steelers, let's go. We need it tonight. Drippy, what's up, dude? Welcome into the live.
Been a while.
Yeah, Taylor, what's up? How you doing? All right, guys, there has been the kickoff. We are going to have the Texans taking over for their first drive. Like I said, there's about 9:37 on the clock. We are also, guys, if you aren't noticing, we're going to add another ticker at the bottom, and we're going to see how long it takes Ben to finish this bag of Sun Chips. I have a bet with Paul. I say about 36 minutes. All right, here we go on first
I
down.
think that's a bit generous.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm on the high end. I took the over. They're at the 30-yard line. This is an empty set to start the game, and it's a completed pass. And a fumble! And a fumble by Mechie. Mechie fumbles the football at the 37-yard line after catching it. Well, we got to see if he made a football move, guys, so let's all hold still. 9:28 on the clock.
He looked like he was on.
Well,
he
he
might have been
caught.
on the
That
ground
was a
or-
catch. That was a catch and a fumble. It's just a matter of was he down or not.
Or did he make the football move?
Oh, he was definitely not down. I
No,
can tell
I
you
don't
that.
think he's
Now, did he
down.
make a football move? I don't know. I actually thought Jack was
Football
right.
move is such a dumb thing, too.
Man, I think
Because
that
you
is.
can't.
That's a fumble, dog.
Yeah, it's a fumble. It looks like he's trying to
That's a
move
fumble.
forward. Looks like Chargers are going to take the football over. It is. I can't remember his Haloti Gibson or something like that. 32 for the Chargers, the one who stripped it. Recovered by Derwin James. Texans need to lock in Allen. We'll see, dude. I don't know. 31-17 final score. Go Ravens. Drippy, come on, dog.
I told him come back later.
Come on, dog. Allen, we will see, dude. I really think the Texans are going to have a tough day today. I'm not going to lie. That's just the vibe I'm feeling. However, retrospectively, I do think your Broncos have a chance. Texans are a bottom 16 team right now. Red, I'm not going to lie to you. I think so, too. Like, if you were to look at the two worst divisions in football, NFC and AFC South is who I think that those are. I think the NFC South is better than the AFC South. And that's no knock on your Colts or anything. I'm just saying that the winner out of it, Tampa, is way better than the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a run by Gus Edwards, who's back for the Chargers. The ball did end up being a fumble. It's going to be second down and about 2 at the 22-yard line for the Chargers. This is big for the Texans. They really need to get a stop on a field goal. They need another Dicker the kicker field goal here, or else they're falling behind by 10 here early with only one offensive snap.
Mm-hmm.
Colts top 1 AFC South. We'll see next year, dude. We'll see. I'm ready for the draft. We're gonna have that draft party, Red. I'm ready to see your reaction when they take their pick, or if they trade their pick or trade up in their pick to see what happens. It's gonna be fun. Here's Gus Edwards on second down. He's gonna dumble forward for a first down. Clock is ticking under 9 minutes now. Again, Chargers first down. Still outside of the red zone though by a couple yards.
You see that the Al Shashir is back.
Mm-hmm.
He just got kicked in the nuts really hard while making that tackle.
And he got hurt on that last set of downs too on his wrist. So,
No, that was the same one.
oh, same play.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, he was just holding his genitals
Ha.
because they got crushed by. a
Here we
cleat.
go. 8-10 snap of first down. It's play action. Oh
Ooh,
my
big sack.
gosh.
Big sack for Texas.
J.K. Dobbins gets absolutely blown up on the pass rush. And like we said,
Yep. It
We
was Will
knew-
Anderson again. Mm-hmm. He's having a hell of a year.
if anything's going to happen, it's got to be them getting pressure back here, and they are able to do it on this play, guys. On first down, a play action play, and absolutely blown up.
He
Ball-
just destroyed J.K. Dobbins or whoever was trying to block him.
Yeah,
on
that was
play.
J.K. That was J.K. He did get blown up. Ball is going to be all the way back at the 31 now, guys. That sack was a loss of 9. 7:30 on the clock. Time clock is ticking down. They hike it. It's another pass. He's under pressure again. Ball's tipped.
Oh my god.
Ball is tipped and dropped by Disley, who did get his hands on it afterwards. It's going to be 3rd and 19.
He should've
Texans
caught
might have a
George
chance here.
Pickens?
Yeah.
That shit hit right in my right.
Right in the hands, man.
No, you
It
gotta
did get
catch
He
it.
didn't- he
it
didn't
did get
watch it?
redirected,
Gotta
didn't
catch
it?
that. Don't care. Gotta catch it.
He just didn't watch it all the way in. He
Nope,
took
you
his
could
eyes
see
off
his
the
head
ball.
Turn. You could see it before even the ball hit his
All right, here we go. Clock stopped at 7:24, 3rd and 19. Chargers have the ball after a turnover on the very first offensive play for the Texans. It's a pass. It's caught. And he's a little bit back past the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage, that is. That was DJ Chark, a name you haven't heard of in a while. It's going to be 4th down, and the Texans do end up getting that the kicker, field goal kicker on the field. If he makes it, is
So that was a
probable.
big stop by Houston. They
that-
needed that
yeah, they won
to hold him to a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
So
Down to the ground, Allen says, yeah, dude, that was good. That was good pressure on that set of downs. They brought the blitz, and it was effective for sure. Yeah, the Texans specifically their defensive front and their. Actually, I'll take it back. It's their whole defense. Robert, welcome into the live, man. It's their whole defense. I mean, from Henry Otu, or however you pronounce his name, to Derek Stingley, to their safety play with Petrie, and then their defensive line. They're good. They're good on defense, but that's all they got at this point. We got something going on. What does that mean? I think that just means a TV timeout.
Yeah, they're just going to a TV timeout.
All right. Well, here we go, guys. It is 6-0 now.
6-0.
As we go into the timeout, the commercial timeout. Man, I hope this game picks up with a little bit of action here. The Texans kind of disappointing off the rip.
I mean, I kind of expected that.
Me too, but I didn't expect a fumble on the very first offensive play.
See, I still think the Chargers
no.
are a totally different team with that new head coach, dog.
No, I think they're definitely the better team in this
Chargers
game.
have passed. This game is still 0-0 essentially. Chargers of this year, it's 6-0.
Martin, welcome to the live, dude. We're just watching the Chargers and I forgot who we're watching. Chargers and Texans.
Jesus.
It's been a long day, man.
It changed the name of the thing back.
What?
What NFL play talk or some shit, whatever we had last time. So I don't know if it kicked it out, but I'll try to change it back again here.
Yeah, change it back. If not, we can drop it and pick it right back up.
Well, I can change it. It just like I think it looks at it and decides whether it's a good title or not.
Oh.
Let's try it.
Crawdaddy, what's up, homie? You got any bets on this game? We are in a commercial timeout as the Chargers just made their second field goal. Mac, welcome into the live, dude. My bet for the day is I've got over in Ravens-Steelers game. Over in Ravens-Steelers game, and I got to look it up, but I believe I have Steelers +5. I think that's what I have. It's either 5 or 6. I just can't remember. All right, coming back out of the commercial break here. Texans will get the ball back again, guys, on their first possession.
It won't let me name it.
It was a fumble.
I don't know how he did that. Every time I do, it just wipes it right back to whatever I had called it before. We call Wild Card Watch Party.
He really won't let you put the team names?
As soon as I do, it wipes it right back to what it was before. Because it comes up, it says, we'll change it as soon as it's approved. And then it changes it back, which to me is saying it's not approved.
I don't know. Crawdaddy, okay, you have a TD parlay. Okay, let me hear it. What's the TD parlay and how deep is it, bro? How many did you take? I have the only TDs that I took so far in any bets across anything was Josh Jacobs' 2 TDs. I have that in a bet.
Oh, I have a couple wild parlays.
Oh, I'm sure Crawdaddy's ready to hear them eventually. I know you've got a 17-man parlay.
No, I didn't go that much.
Here goes.
I think the most I have is like
first
9.
9? Oh,
Yeah.
that's still a lot.
I know it's a lot.
6:35 on the clock. Texans are going to hand off instead of throwing this time, and it's to Joe Mixon. He gets about 4. We'll give him 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Clock is moving in the first quarter. 6:25 left.
I can't name it anything right now.
It's because it's live, yeah.
No. Normally, I can change the name anytime I want.
Oh.
That has nothing to do with it.
Who do you think is going to win realistically, Steelers and Ravens? Jaden, I mean, the vibe as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and a diehard one is it's going to be a slim chance that we win.
Oh, that's
Realistically, it's probably going to be, if the Ravens play well, it's going to be the Ravens. But if the Steelers can play up to their potential, then I think we have a chance. That's the only way it happens. Alum has that Nico TD for his parlay for this weekend. That's right, Nico. No gain on the second down play. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Texans looking dry to start the game. This is a playoff game, guys. You're hosting. This is at home. Time to wake up. Denzel Perryman used to play for the Texans. That's funny that he's the one that made the stop on that last play. 5:20 left in the first quarter, guys. Clock ticking down on the play clock. Stroud's back. He had 2 men in the backfield. Bosa with the pressure. Now he's getting chased by Khalil Mack.
He almost threw a pick.
He almost threw an interception.
On a terrible throw.
Man, I'm not going to lie to you. Whose offense looks better, Texans or Steelers? I'm honestly going to tell you that I think it's the Steelers. Looks better than that.
Does it, though?
They have 3 yards in the game so far.
I think what game was it? We only had like 6 in the first quarter.
Yeah, I know in the first quarter. Yeah, you're right. You are right. So we will see. But wasn't that in a snowy game?
No, I think that was like against like the Eagles or something.
Oh, it was against. It might have been against the Eagles. I think you might be right.
See if I can change the name.
Yeah, Alan, that was bad. Huh? Yeah, I think so.
Tell everybody.
Hey guys, give us 2 seconds. We are gonna drop the live and bring it back up just because we're having a technical difficulty
there's
with
a
something.
flag.
But before we do, there is a flag on the kick return running into the kicker. All right, we'll be back in 5 seconds here.
Pass, fair catch interference.
Okay. You want me to try to name it Chargers versus Texans again?
Yeah, Chargers versus Texans.
No.
That's all. You can put watch party or something afterwards or whatever, but yeah. I wonder why it changed it.
Because it doesn't, it's not going to improve, is my concern. Live info will be updated after review, is what it says, anytime I change the name.
Yeah,
And
I
this is
should
what
get a notification on my phone that it's immediately approved. Anytime I'm doing it, here, let's see. Send notification. System notification. Yeah, I haven't gotten any notifications about live.
Just so you can see it.
Yep.
It just wipes it fucking right back to that NFL playoff talk reading chat. Oh, okay.
There we go.
All right, you should be back on.
Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. We can't control what electronics do sometimes, but we're at a commercial break. There was a penalty for fair catch interference. So we'll see what the outcome of that is here as we get back into the game. Caleb, John, Tyler, Trevin, what up, guys? Welcome into the live. Game is at a commercial timeout, so we've got it at a commercial right now. We will let you know as soon as it pops back in and give you guys up-to-date play calling here. Should be loud enough that if you guys want to. You should be able to hear the game in the background as well. There we go. What up, Crawdaddy? You're back. Dude, what's your bet for today? Let me know, Crawdaddy. Blake, what's up? Keyshawn, what's up? Ian, what's up?
But how long they stay?
Cruz, Vasquez, what's up? Gunmetal, what's up? We're at a commercial timeout for the game right now. We will let you know as soon as it comes back in. We'll be right back with it. What's up? Okay.
I don't know what he said either.
Got my lucky Uncle Ben cup today, guys. Had to check. Okay, yeah. Is it big? I hope you don't have a million Raiders fan. What's up, dude? Brandon, thank you for the follow, man. Guys, as you're watching today, remember, we don't know what's going on with this app. So we have the link in the bio to our Red app account. Same deal, different app. Give us a follow over there so that in the future, you're with us for the future, just in case something happens. We just want to remind everybody of that today. Alan, welcome back in, dude. Sorry about that. We had to cut it out for a second. Guys, game is coming back on. We're going to find out what's going on with this penalty, where the ball is going to be laid, and who has it, and if it produced a first down for anybody, or what kind of first down it produced for them. What are our early thoughts in this game? Chargers moving the ball well, regardless of the fact that the Texans' defense is good on chip plays, and Texans can't do anything because the Chargers' defense, which we knew was good, is good. Right?
Yeah, I think the Chargers are going to start scoring touchdowns here.
You think?
Yeah.
This drive, is that what you're predicting?
I think they score here.
Okay.
I think they score a touchdown here.
Okay, this is what Crawdaddy has. He has Edwards TD for this game Likely TD for next game. Oh, wow. You took Gus Bus in this one. That's a risky boy. That's a risky one. All right, guys. It ended up being a first down. The Chargers do have the ball. I want to give you a yard line for this, but so far they've just been looking at the coaches as they discuss. I don't think they've officially decided. 4:58 is on the clock. It will be Chargers ball. Both teams have all their timeouts still, so we'll see how this plays out. Jeff, Nathan, Lex, what's up, guys? Jade, what's up? Ymir, what's up? All right, so they ended up getting the ball at the 35-yard line. It is going to be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They've got a man in motion, and this is out to that motion, man. This is, and there's a flag. So probably none of this is going to matter. This is a holding call.
Or illegal men downfield. I believe that's what the tapping of the head when the ref does this.
Yes.
Illegal
Yeah,
man
that does.
downfield.
Mm-hmm. All right. 4:54 on the clock, guys. Waiting for the flag here. Looks to be on the Chargers, and it's probably going to be about 1st and 15, 1st and 20. Diego, what's up, dude? Miami, what's up? Yep, illegal man downfield. One of the offensive linemen got too far down on that screen, guys, and we're going to get – is that a 5-yarder? Yeah, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's a 5-yard penalty.
So 1st and 15, ball's backed up to the 30-yard line. Clock is ticking. It was a good play design. Just homeboy got down the field, too. He didn't have anybody to block.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what a bad way to get a penalty. You get up and you got all that energy for nothing. All right.
He just got off the ball too fast.
Yeah, he got off the ball way too fast. 4:30 on the clock. They hiked the ball on 1st and 15. It's a run with J.K. Dobbins. He gets
Went
stuffed.
nowhere.
We're not big into soccer, Alum. I used to watch Premier Leagues in the mornings back in the day because it's always on at from 9 to 11 or something crazy in the morning. I used to watch it, but no, it's honestly tough to be an American soccer fan. Yeah. Honestly, it's tough, brother.
It really is. I mean, I don't hate it. Alum, are you on the West Coast being a Broncos fan? Because you're probably in honestly a better time frame for it. Crawdaddy, so you got 20 on that, and I'm gonna take a stab. Just what you would hit. I'm gonna guess that's like a plus 1050. So you'll end up winning like 240, 210, something like that. Oh, what a bad throw on 2nd and 14. That was a floater to QJ. There is another flag down. Let's see what's going on here.
Referees really
oh, Alum, you're in Vancouver. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes it probably does line up well for you for a soccer game, even if you're watching one that's in Europe. That's a holding call. It's on the defense. Daniil Hunter. Harder. What's that?
Be harder for him.
Yeah, he would be behind. He'd be at like 2 or 2 a.m.
He would be instead of being 5 hours behind like we are from England.
Right.
He'd be like 8 hours behind.
Right. So if the game is starting at like 9 a.m., he can watch it at like midnight, 1 a.m.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah, if it starts at
here, but 9 a.m. in England.
No,
sure.
9 a.m. in England is what I'm saying.
Make it like 1 a.m.
It would be like 1 a.m. where he lives. Where for us it would be like 4 a.m. to watch it.
It'd probably be. You know what I'll add? Nobody gives a shit about this.
I don't care either.
Vikings defense TD plus 800 alone. Oh, dang, man. So, yeah, this $20 bet's got to be worth a lot, Crawdaddy.
Or the Vikings defense.
Yeah, Vikings defense TD, which is nice because it can be anybody. But it just can't be. I don't think it.
That's a hard one to bet.
Yeah,
that's a toughie, though, for me.
But hey, I guess that's how you make the big bucks.
Yeah, I wonder if that includes a punt return or not.
Oh, yeah, the odds are really good.
Yeah, because that'd be special teams. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, guys, 3 minutes left. Just ticked under 3 minutes. 2nd and 9 after that last penalty. And Herbert's got tons of time, and he misses his receiver.
Nobody.
Misses his receiver. I think that's Haskins out of the backfield, Michigan running back.
His jersey was all ripped up.
Yeah, his jersey was wrecked. But this has been a kind of odd game. What is that guy's last name? I'm sorry. I've never seen it written out. That's great. 202.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. All those commas and.
All right, 3rd and 9. Crowd is getting loud in Houston here for this play. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first, guys. 6-0. Everyone has all their timeouts. Herbert's in the shotgun. He's got Ladd McConkey in motion to the right. Here he goes. Oh, he's getting pressured immediately. Gets
Got
hit
hit.
on the throw. McConkey
Oh,
tries to get it anyways and can't. It was a duck up in the air. Luckily, it's not intercepted. 4th and 9. They're going to be punting. Texans defense holding them in this football game, guys.
He's got high floaters in that drive.
His hand got hit.
He got hit while he threw it.
Still.
Yeah. Well, what we thought was going to be their only key piece is working out for them right now. Daniil Hunter. Or not Daniil Hunter, but Anderson
White
with the
Kobe
hit.
OJ. What do the Steelers need to do to beat Baltimore? Just play like a normal team for 4 quarters.
Dude.
But I don't know about all that.
If we need the Steelers to...
Was
that blocked?
That got blocked.
I'm sorry. Yeah, punt got blocked. And they are going to let it roll out to...
It took a nice roll.
Yeah, it ended up being a decent punt. They're going to get it at the 28-yard line. 28-yard line for the Texans, even though they blocked it. Getting back on the Steelers, what I think the Steelers need this afternoon is they need to be able to move the ball in the pass game significantly. And I'm not talking about moon balls. I'm saying they need to be able to throw short passes that get 6 yards every time. We don't need...
They need to attack the middle of the field, but they never do. So
That's right. And with Zay Flowers out, that means we can kind of hone in on where the passing game is supposed to be going. So we should be able to hone in on that.
And
will we? I don't know.
we have Elliott back, so that would help. That's going to help slow down Derrick Henry, for sure.
Oh, White, thank you so much for the gifts, man. I really, really, really appreciate
It's
that.
not worth starting Justin Fields at this point, cold as hell off like 6 weeks.
Yeah, Evan, is it worth starting him? No. Is it worth putting him in for certain
Right,
plays?
right.
That should also include a play where he throws the football so that they don't always think it's a run? Yes. I think we should see Justin Fields in this game in some sort of package.
Don't
Not
throw
a
a
moon
deep
ball.
ball on 3rd and
Right.
1.
Yeah, a deep ball on 3rd and 1? No. No. But if it's 2nd down and 8 and they put him in, sure. Give him a short throw to Calvin Austin or
A
something.
nice RPO type play.
Yeah.
Now, if the Steelers have no points going into halftime, do you just put him in to do something like I do?
Yes. I
If we
would
have
think
no
they would
points-
consider it.
Depending on how Russ is performing.
If Russ poops the bed in the first half, like completely, they would consider it. Evan says, I agree, but Russ has made too many mistakes for a veteran QB. I agree. So that's why I think what we've kind of agreed on here, and let us know what you think, Evan. Russ is going to start this game. We all know that. What if
We've got a Bills
he
fan.
does horrible and only has like 80 yards in the first half? Then do you think that Justin Fields would be okay to play the second half? Do you like that? Let me know.
Did you see Kasu
Yeah,
clips there,
Kasu.
Bill fan?
As a Bills fan, I hope that y'all beat the Ravens. Yeah, I know that. I know that everybody else in the AFC is rooting for the Steelers today. There isn't it's Ravens. Like if you had a map of the U.S., Maryland is purple and the rest of the United States is yellow.
I'd like to say that that's not a good thing. That means that we're
the underdog,
We're
and
the
that is for
obvious,
sure.
easy take.
That is for sure. Your friends go for steel. What do you mean by that, Casso? They go for steel. Do you mean they're like in?
Steelers. I'd figure his friends are Steelers fans, maybe.
Yeah, probably they're rooting for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh, limited. Yeah. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, TikTok is like that. Guys, I will remind you while you are watching along, make sure that you check out the bio, click on the link. That's just for our Red app. You know the name of the Red app. I can't say it because I'll get flagged. But just in case something happens, we want to make sure that you guys are with us for the future. So click on that link and follow along with us. We do watch parties for all this. And now here is the first throw for Stroud. It is a first down throw to Schultz. That was a nice throw. They're up towards the 50-yard line, their own side of it. They're up close to it. He's going to be down at about the 43-yard line. So we'll see how this goes. The Texans really need to get something going on this drive. First two have completely pooped out. First one was a fumble. Second one, 3 and out. Clock is going on 2 minutes. 1st and 10. It's a play-action play, and he's got him across the middle. That is, I believe, Robert Woods. It is Robert Woods. That's another first down. He is down to the 45-yard line, guys. Clock is still moving. 1:50 left on the clock. Kasu, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I really appreciate you for the follow, man. Currently watching the game while listening to y'all. I'm for sure staying. Well, hey, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Here we go with another first down. There's 1:30 on the clock. We are in single back formation. Mechie in motion. He zigs out, and he's the one who's going to get the pass, but he's not able to catch it. It was a little bit too far in front of him. Clock stops at 1:25. It is 2nd and 10, guys.
Pretty shoddy quarterback work so far, I must say.
He's
By
having
both
a slow
sides,
year.
really. I've seen some really bad throws on the Chargers side.
Well, the Chargers ones, he did have some fluky throws,
also had some good ones.
but he got hit. So, but Stroud ain't getting hit. He's just throwing passes. Hopefully we don't continue to run. Yes, dude, Evan. Yeah. First down, run. Second down, run. Third down, pass. Every single set. Let's mix it up. Let's not be so easy. We're in spread here for 2nd and 10. Nobody in the backfield. Stroud is sacked. He's sacked at the 50-yard line. They only rushed 4 that time. Joey Bosa with the sack. That's going to be a loss of about 5, 6, something in that range. Clock is ticking. We're on almost a minute here left in the first quarter, guys.
So I'm looking forward to the Steelers not being able to get 1 yard on 3rd down.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Because it's insane
they did
that
rush 5.
we can't.
Yeah. No,
But, like, if damn near any other team, 3rd and 1, you're feeling good. Honestly, Steelers, coin flip.
It's gonna
Coin
be,
flip.
It's gonna be rough. I'll tell you that. But hopefully the Steelers can skate through with something. Alum O-line got to lock in on both of these teams, brother. On both of these teams, been sacks across the board. It is 3rd and 15, 40 seconds left in the quarter. It's a short pass to Schultz to get him into field goal range. He maybe gets close enough. They're at about the 42, the original line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit past it. 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
I got a hard agree with Evan Bott in chat saying it's almost like Matt Canada handed Arthur Smith his playbook, because there's times, and it's not all the time, but there's times where I'm like, wow, this does feel exactly like the last couple years.
Hey, Evan, tell me if you feel that this is exactly what it is. It's like it's like Arthur Smith is Matt Canada, but with more tight ends.
They're going for it on 4th and 6.
They're going for it on 4th and 15.
Oh,
It says 4th and 15 on the field. It is 4th and 6, and it's the end of the first quarter. They were just trying to get them off sides. Let's see if they punt or if they give Keami Fairbairn a long kickoff, or a long field goal, rather, after this. End of the first quarter, guys. 6-0 Chargers. First time the Texans have moved the ball was this one. 100% Evan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Because that's literally what I see. It's like we took out the sweep plays. We used to run the sweep like so often.
Which I'm not mad about.
And instead, we run the pitch to Najee 9 times in a row. And then we have all these random tight ends across the field all the time. And then on top of that, if we're going to pass, better be play action. We can't just be in shotgun, hike the ball, and throw it. It has to be a play action.
Yeah, our offense just feels so dysfunctional still.
I
don't know. Like I said, it's so messed up because like 4 or 5 weeks ago, I was feeling great. George Pickens was catching moon balls down the sidelines like it was nothing.
Now I don't want him on the team.
Now I don't want him on a team, right? I don't know what to do with myself because like it feels like it's just like deja vu for the last 4 years where I feel great one week and awful the next.
Alum, I feel that, dog. You need that Keami Fairbairn field goal here for that spread. Yeah, absolutely, dog. Guys, welcome into the live. We are watching the Chargers and Texans game. It is the end of the first quarter. We are at a commercial break. It's a longer one because it's the end of the quarter. They're flipping sides of the field here. Let us know if you have any bets for this game. Pop them in chat. We'll root along with you. I don't really have anything for it today. Like I am not personally like betting on this specific game, so I'll root for you guys. Kevin Jones, thank you so much for that gift right there, man. I really appreciate it. Guys, I will remind you, and I know I'm going to be annoying about it today, but I have to. In case this doesn't exist anymore, go to our bio, click on the link. That's our other app it's the Red app. Click on it, subscribe there so that you get the notification when we go live for these games. We go live for the entire time. So if you aren't able to see the game or don't like the commentary or just want to watch two people be goofballs, this is where it is right here. We also are live every Tuesday with a just wrap-up show. We kind of talk about, the week, what happened in the games, what happened across sports, and any highlights or, transactions, coach firings, things of that nature. So make sure you subscribe and follow along with us. Remember, that link is right there in the bio. It's real quick. Click on it. Come right on back. We'll be back into the game on this commercial break.
Let's go Steelers.
Go Steelers, absolutely, yeah. Kevin, all day, my dude. All day, let's go. Kevin, my sweatshirt today. Pittsburgh versus Allians. Evan says that screen pass to the outside that goes for -5. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm tired of the dink and dunk. There needs to be a little bit more, kind of like what Ben was saying, attacking the middle of the field. Evan, if we're talking about Madden, run quick slants.
Yeah, something.
That would be the best way to describe it. Run something in the middle that's supposed to go through the middle off of a pick.
like
Kevin, thank you for following, brother.
Have like a design play where it gets Pickens open in the middle of the field somehow. Mm-hmm. You know,
Something. Okay, we got a flag right off the bat.
Yeah, they don't throw enough quick slants.
Man, there's been so many flags in this game
Or
already.
any.
I want to catch these questions real quick, and then I'm going to hop back into the game here. There was a flag, I believe. Let me just double check.
We do have somebody in YouTube saying the punt hunt. Kidder96. The punt. We did have a YouTube chat. He just said the punt hunt. I'm sure he's talking about that crazy play we just saw a minute ago. We
that
we
punt
missed
block.
you if you're still in there, Kidder.
Anyways, Evan says a quick slant to Muth. Yeah, that would hit every time. Where do you think Sutton will go fantasy next year? I think he's a top 4 rounder for for wide receivers rather. Jackson, what's up, dude? Hey, I need help with fantasy basketball. Do you know anything about it? I absolutely do, Jackson. I won my fantasy basketball last year. Let me know what you got. I will tell you before you type anything, I am a huge Timberwolves fan, and I will pick Ant over anybody. So just know that in advance. And I also love Wemby. So that's all I got to say about that.
I don't do
Fantasy basketball.
Fantasy basketball.
It's actually pretty. It's way better than fantasy hockey, in my opinion, because
Well, I know hockey more than
I
know basketball.
yeah, I can see that. I know them about equally, but still. Nuggets on top. Alum, so you just across the board go Denver, but like Alum, you're not a Grizzlies fan, even though they left Vancouver. I don't know. Maybe you got hard feelings about that. Jackson, let me know, dude. I'll answer whatever you got on that. Oh, we got an Oilers fan in chat here. Dude, you have like nothing to be sad about. We're obviously Penguins fans, but
So yeah, we've had a great player for a long
and now they have the great player.
So feels good, doesn't it?
McDavid's awesome.
Who hasn't won anything yet, though?
Evan, I have heard the rumor about Tyreek going to the Steelers. I think that is fake, dude. I think that's just something for clickbait.
That's the last thing we need too is another drama queen. We need just a regular, mentally stable wide receiver. I
Yep.
know those are hard to find nowadays. Seriously.
Here's one right here, Lad McConkey. He got the first down on that play.
Not to be racist.
He's up to the 20-yard line, guys, for a first down as we're moving forward in the first set of downs here in the second half, or second quarter, rather. Jackson, yeah.
Did you see that? Took a punch in the
He
face.
took a punch in the face.
I didn't
was
see
like
that
TJ
part.
Watt.
Thank you so much. I got offered Cade Cunningham, and they'd be giving Jackson and Jalen Williams. Is your league set up that you get more points for rebounds or no? If you don't, then I wouldn't. I would just keep Cade Cunningham for the points. Here's another great catch by Lad McConkey across the middle of the field.
For 16.
What do you know? The
Yeah,
middle of the
right.
field's open. Steelers, maybe take some notes. 13 minutes and 58 seconds left in the second quarter, guys, moving towards halftime. This was a gain of about
16.
15?
16.
Yeah. It's another first down for him here. So, like we said, Chargers not having a huge problem moving the ball. Just if Herbert has to hold the ball for any extended period of time, that's when he starts to come into difficulties there. I don't have a basketball team, but I do love. Oh yeah, John Morant off-field activities.
Dobbins
That's
again.
funny. Yeah, dude, he's wild. His whole personality is wild because the last time he got in trouble for making the gun shooting symbols or whatever it was that he got suspended for, and then got injured right afterwards. I don't know. Him and his dad are both wild. Lad is the new Cooper Kupp. Evan, I vibe on
I
that.
agree. I totally agree with that.
I agree with that. That's a good take. I mean,
It's a very good comp.
they play the same type of football. Jackson, it's 1 per rebound and assist and 0.5 per point.
I think Cooper Cup's a little bit bigger, though.
Yeah, Cooper Cup's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Jackson, will you be starting both of those guys, or will one of them be a bench rider and it's just Williams that you would start? Let me know.
I have it up on my phone.
We got another person saying something.
What's
Oh, yeah. John Parks on YouTube.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess he's talking hockey. I really don't know much about, other than the Penguins, but he's Lou Sassel and Dan Gleeball should not be playing for LA.
For the LA Kings.
Yeah, the LA Kings.
Ooh,
Listen.
LA Kings are in a tough time.
They're actually they were having a good year, from what they
Well,
were
really,
they
this year?
they were off to a good start at least.
There's a drop by QJ. He looks a little shaken up on 3rd and 4. It's going to be 4th and 4. 12:46 left in the quarter. He's down, and they're going to bring out medical for him, I think.
Oh, there goes.
Yeah, he is
out,
struggling.
if he's out, there goes my parlay.
Jackson, both. Okay, start both rotating the whole team a lot. Okay, Jackson, I honestly would want Cade Cunningham because he's that old saying, kind of like Charles Barkley says, he's the best player on a really crappy team, so he's going to get the ball a ton. I would just stick with Cade, to be honest. His average is nice. I would just stick with Cade for real. Evan, I think that he's kind of like a Wes Welker. I would give him more of Julian Edelman than Wes Welker. I think because of his size. Wes Welker was kind of bulkier, dude. What's
okay.
up?
John Parks. No, I'm not reading that slow.
Oh, okay. Is it like I was trying
Yeah,
to figure it out.
it's like a play on words.
Okay, yeah.
What he typed in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I was trying to figure it out
Yeah.
myself. So whatever it is, he got me.
I figured it out, but I'm not gonna.
They
I'm not
just
gonna do it.
punted, so we are going to
Close
we're going
one.
to have
You
a
almost
turnover
got
on
us.
downs.
You almost got me.
I did got it.
Oh, was it supposed to be funny? Oh, funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's trying to get you to say something you shouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see you. Guys, we are at the commercial break. They did punt. Texans are going to be taking over with the ball here as we come back into the commercial. Yeah, Jackson, I would just stick with them, dog. To be honest, I was kind of in that same situation last year with trading away DeRozan or not, and I ended up not trading away DeRozan, and it worked out really well for me. Isaac, thank you for the rose, man. I really appreciate it. Can you join the live? Maybe at halftime, brother, but not at this exact second because we are giving play-by-play, so we don't really want a lot of audio in the background. We kind of just want to be able to watch the game here, but maybe possibly at halftime. We'll let you know here, depending on how this goes. Evan says, so when is ESPN giving Yins a contract? I know, dog. Get rid of Chris Collinsworth, Tom Brady, you and me, dog. You and me.
I'm down.
I think it wouldn't be that bad. You'd have to get my
You could literally put any.
ADD-ness to calm down. So.
Yeah.
You can put any kindergartner on this mic, and they do a better job than Chris Collinsworth.
Really? Like seriously.
Chris Collinsworth, I
He's the
mean,
worst.
what if I did that the whole time?
Patrick Mahomes.
Bring up Patrick Mahomes in a random, Jaguars Texan game or something like that. Like
Patrick Mahomes would have thrown that ball so well.
the play that Trevor Lawrence just made was Patrick Mahomes-esque.
Evan, you're right. There would be a lot of happy Steelers fans because all the announcers hate the Steelers.
All of them.
Yeah,
do.
that is
They
so-
all have
they
a
don't-
bias.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Nope.
Joe Buck is the one who hates them the least.
yeah.
But they all hate them.
Yeah.
It's wild that is the case. Guys, we are at a commercial timeout here. Texans will be taking over the ball when we come back in after a punt by the Chargers. Notable that QJ went down before the commercial break. So he is looking pretty shaken up. We'll see what that turns into when we get back into the game here.
So
Aaron, you can't stand Joe Buck. His voice is a little... So I feel you on that effect for sure,
They're
dude.
all pretty awful. Is basically what it comes down to.
I think that the worst one ever was Greg Olson. I think Greg Olson is absolutely terrible at it. And then there was another. Who was it?
What's up, Caleb?
Jason Witten. Do you remember when he did it for like 1 year? And he was
Jason
so
Witten
bad
was
at
terrible. That was when with him and Booger McFarland.
Oh, Booger
was
McFarland is
the
the worst.
absolute worst.
Oh,
no, I
man,
hated.
yeah, no,
I hated when it was Phil Simms.
Yeah.
Phil Simms was bad, but
On
no,
CBS?
you brought up Booger McFarland,
Yeah.
and Booger McFarland was the worst. He'd be like, all right, so this is what he needs
Yeah.
to do here is just hand that ball to that guy, and he'll run.
As a
Yeah,
way
that-
more
yeah, he
casual,
was awful.
As a way
Phil
more casual
Simms-
fan than both of you guys, I even knew the second I heard Booger start talking, I was like, this guy's awful.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, that guy's
trash.
terrible.
Phil Simms wasn't bad. He just hated the Steelers so much, and like it just.
Caleb, what's up, dude?
I couldn't stand listening to Phil Simms because everything he said was so negative towards the Steelers.
Aaron, I actually like Tony Romo because he does the dumb stuff like, all right, that cat's look at this cat on the field. Or the other thing I really like about Tony is he does know ball, so he'll call a play before it happens. He'll be like, yeah, this is a throw out to the left. And it turns out to be that. Here's a deep one from Stroud to nobody.
I go back and
It
forth
was
with
supposed to be to
Tony.
Collins.
Some games I feel like I like him. Some games I hate him. I don't
His
Depends on
first
who he's
year,
calling.
Yeah.
his first year was his best year.
Yeah.
for sure.
And then he kind of lost his luster, and I'm kind of like meh about him now.
Guys,
So-
we're moving up on third down. Texans have just not been able to get the
They-
football
yeah.
moving.
They can't figure it out offensively.
11:46 left here in the first half. They have converted zero. None of the teams
No
have
team,
converted
yeah.
a first down yet.
Wow.
So they're 0-4 and 0-2 for that. Stroud is 4 of 7 for 43 yards through the first half. And here is a drop back pass on 3rd and 8. He's getting pressured. He floats it to what was that?
Wow.
That's a pick. That's an interception by Leonard.
He threw it right to him.
He didn't even throw that to a wide receiver.
Yeah, he threw it right to the defender.
Wow. Allen says, wow, rip. Yeah, that was absolutely terrible.
This is like more than a sophomore slump. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't.
And it's not like his like confidence was broken by any particular game or anything. He just like I don't know. Yeah, what happened?
That was terrible.
He's-
Let's see if
it's
he gets
that,
his feet in.
It's that Amber
does.
Rose curse.
yeah.
It is the Amber Rose curse.
He needs to break up with Amber Rose.
That is going to be the second turnover of the game, guys, for
Nice
the
pick.
Texans.
Nice catch too.
And
Very
they-
nice catch.
Interception, I should say.
They are turning that ball
Oh.
over inside of the
Still a
40-yard
catch.
line.
Yeah.
So they're already in field goal range to start this off. They could make this a two-possession game regardless if they score a touchdown or not. Guys, we are in another commercial break. We'll let you know when it comes back what's going on.
Did you guys see the Pat McAfee episode with him? What the hell's his name?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
So-
he's
or-
great.
Or Shane Gillis is what I meant to say. Did you see Shane Gillis and
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
on the panel? And they
Yeah,
were
it was
messing
for
with
like
each other?
college football game day or whatever.
Yeah, no, they like I guess like he actually was mad. Like,
Yeah.
he was actually mad.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
a game. Like,
I forget what Shane Gillis said.
he called him Indiana Jones or some shit, which is really funny.
he's- Yeah, yeah.
Alabama?
Well, he mentioned something about paying their players too before
Yeah, he was
NIL.
messing with it.
That's what really made
Right.
Nick Saban mad.
Yeah.
Like
Alabama Jones.
Alabama Jones, but
Alabama Jones.
he mentioned that they were paying players before NIL,
Yeah.
and like Nick Saban was like he was not happy to hear that.
Yeah, and Alum, I agree about the
Nice catch.
commercials. It especially affects me because I have YouTube Premium, and that's like all I use. So like I'm basically inoculated from commercials outside of the NFL. This is the only time I see them. So they're so much worse for me. Like they just like I hate them. I don't listen to the radio no more, so like I
Yeah.
don't hear radio commercials. I don't have TV cable, so like I don't hear commercials there. So yeah, I mean I'm like completely out of the commercial loop except for right now, and I hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
only
no.
when I watch football is the only time I watch regular TV.
Yeah,
or
same.
anything.
But I mean, I do listen to 93.7 The Fan a lot during the week, so like I hear those radio commercials all the time. But
Evan, you said can't handle the truth. No, you're right, dude. As soon as everybody had the same even playing field as the SEC, where did the SEC go? They're all gone. They ain't in the championship.
I mean,
Texas
it's
did not
still
good.
a good conference, but
It
it's
is.
just not
Don't
like
get me wrong.
they think they're head and heels better than everybody, like
Shoulders.
head and shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah, head and shoulders.
Head over heels better. I don't know.
I don't know.
what I'm trying to say.
Whatever that weird saying is, we're trying
All right,
to
guys.
get across.
We are back into the game.
Yeah,
That
it's just-
interception
They're not
counts.
like completely owning the rest of college football.
That was C.J. Stroud's first career postseason interception. Here is a play-action play on first down from the 40 for the Chargers.
Oh,
he
he
throws
threw
it
it
deep
up.
on the QJ.
He
another
throws a
interception.
pick. He throws a pick.
What is this is awful quarterback.
And this
What-
is
what is
picked
happening
off
right
by
now?
Lannister out of Georgia, second-year cornerback. Wow.
awful quarterback play.
Like
on both
we
sides.
said, we've been saying this throughout the entire game so far. The Texans' defense are keeping them in this football
Yeah,
game.
they
And
kept
they've
them in a
done it
lot of
again.
games too.
It was a floater throw. QJ doesn't even get his hands close to trying to make a play on it, and Lannister gets the ball. Wow.
I mean, that was just a terrible throw to a terrible decision to even throw that because he was double covered on it.
Yeah.
He had the safety over top, so that was just a bad decision by Herbert in general.
Did our live drop for a second?
Shouldn't have.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
That computer's honestly kind of rough. It might even just be that computer.
I was gonna say because it said we had 100 people or 60 people in here, and then now it said we had one. I was like, wait, all of a sudden?
I got 34 on mine.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I have 33. I don't know. My computer's
It's
being weird.
It's been
Here we go.
fluctuating from like 70 to 60.
Here we go. First down. That's a catch. I believe the first of the day for Nico Collins. He's got a first down. They're going to be up close to the 20-yard line, guys. They started at about the 10. So they are still inside their own red zone-ish area here to start their possession. But, hey, it's not an interception. It's not a fumble or a gain of 2. So that's the good news for the Texans offense here.
Circumcised Batty.
Parth, what up, what up, what up?
What?
Some of y'all's names, man. I should say Yin's names.
Yeah,
But
dude.
some of Yin's names are ridiculous.
All right, here we go. They're lining up for what looks like it could be a screenplay here, guys. Mechie in motion now.
How does that get
Under
past
11
the
minutes
filter?
left.
It's
Mechie's
the
got the
Mechie
ball, and he
dropped it.
dropped it again.
Let's go, TM. Big agree. Steelers Nation got
Mechie's not
this.
very good.
TM, let's go. I hope so. Evan, thank you for following, man. Hey, Evan, I've been having a great time with the conversation we had. Guys, I want to remind you, go to our bio real quick, click the link for the Red app, give us a subscribe there in case something happens here. There's a chance that this may not exist in a couple weeks.
That was just a good
We
play
want to
by
make
the
sure we can
safety.
still hang out and talk with you and do these types of things. TM, thank you so much for the gift. Guys, join my team. I have a gift
Put it
on my
his
head.
yeah.
That's the first time I've actually caught it. Somebody did it to me one other time, and I didn't pay attention. Here's a sack. It's
Big
on
sack.
2nd and 10. It's a sack. That's going to be a loss of about 7, and that is Khalil Mack.
Got you on the ticker there, TM. Added you to our top fan list. Appreciate the gift.
Parth, you are right. So the Steelers, it's going to be a scary game. Steelers, though, I will tell you, Parth, there's one thing that while you become a fan of the Wombo Combo Show, we're going to remind you of. The Steelers always play well against bad teams. Well, not always, but most of the time they do. They didn't play well against the Chiefs. That's why I said most of the time.
Yeah, they didn't.
They got wrecked by the Chiefs.
They didn't really play well at all. I mean, they kept games close.
Yeah.
But it's not like they played well.
They didn't play amazing on offense. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 18. Stroud had a lot of time on
Yeah.
this one, but isn't able to get the first down. Mechie loses his helmet but catches the
He
ball
caught
finally.
it that time.
It's going to be 4th down. Clock is moving inside of 10 minutes, and then it's going to be a punt, guys. Still, nothing out of Houston's offense. So far, so bad. If you're a Texans offenseman. That's right, Evan. That's the attitude we need, brother. That is the attitude we need.
We could turn this into a Steelers game, and it could be 3-0 at halftime. And I don't know if I want that because what happened last week. But
It's
yeah.
cold in Baltimore. It's cold.
It's cold here.
It's very cold here. Oh my gosh! Did you see the video of how I had to get down the hill today?
No.
It's on my Snapchat. So they usually I'm on the skiing and snowboarding hill, but I
Yeah.
filled in a shift today for somebody who's a tuber.
Yeah.
So the only way to get off the tubing hill
Is
is
to go
to
down it.
tube down it. So
We
I'm-
gotta tube our way out of here,
That's
boys.
pretty fun, though.
it was fun.
You know?
You can go on your break, you tube to your break. So
Yeah. I would be okay with that.
it's not bad. You go really fast.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
really fast.
Well, I feel like we haven't had good snow like this for a long time, like a couple years at least, too. So this is the time to go to.
TM, that's the vibe right there. That's the vibe right there. Believe defense wins championships, and the Steelers have a defense, so the Steelers got this. I like that, TM. I like that. I hope that's.
I hope that's
I
the
hope
case.
that's
too.
the
I hope
case.
that's the case as well.
I am
we'll
trying
see
to
you later
remain
on.
positive. All right, Evan. Yeah, you jump back in during the game, man. We'll see you then if you got a
Yeah,
dip.
we'll be
See you
popping
then.
up, and, off and on between like the halves and between the games. So just make
Yeah,
sure you're
100%.
following along in all the places.
We'll make sure to you'll get the notification. So make sure you're following. So if we cut out for a minute, just to take a couple minute break during halftime or something like that, make sure you're following so you get the notification when we jump back in. Again, while the commercial break is going on, I know I've said it a million times. Go to our bio, click the link. It's our Red app. Follow us on there in case something happens here. Dude, what is your prediction for the end of this game now that we're getting close to halftime? What do you think the score will be? Do you think the Texans get a
man.
touchdown?
I think the score is probably going to end up being like 20-7,
I could see it
like
being
20-6.
I could see it being like 20-3 or 27, like you said. The Texans have done one thing I want to mention here, as I know that the Chargers have very good defense as well, and we haven't really been like keying in on that because it's been kind of said through the offensive play of the Texans. But Joe Mixon, who's their, Mixon and Nico Collins are their two best players when it comes to the skill players. You haven't seen very much of Joe Mixon.
No.
And they're only losing 6-0. You could still be running the football.
I don't think you can do that.
TM, thank you so much for the gift,
think you
dog.
have to
I appreciate that, dude. I really do.
Like,
I wish it did, but I've tried. Like, I don't think it does.
Oh, you're talking about the mic. I thought you were talking about something else.
trying to just take.
TM, do you have any bets for this? Or are you Craig, what's up, dog? What up, Craig Love? Glad to see you in live, my man. Tim, yeah, do you have any bets for this? You just kind of chilling for it and just going full on Steelers, Yinzer?
This is
Let me
fine.
know. TM, I don't know if you noticed my sweatshirt, though, but it says Pittsburgh versus Allians. That's my sweatshirt for today. There we go. Bam, bam.
Yeah, that way I can just be like this, sit back, because my back gets.
All right, guys,
hurting.
back from the commercial break. 9:20 remains on the clock in the first half here. 9:20. First down and 10. Chargers ball. Yeah, Craig, I'm having a great day, man. How's your day going? You got anything fun today? I went and had to be on the ski resort this morning. It was fun, to be honest. I had a great time. We were just talking about that a minute ago. First play on the set is a J.K. Dobbins run.
Yeah, only a couple.
25 to 26, we'll say.
Yeah.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, wow.
Here's that stat for you. The last time Justin Herbert threw an interception in an away game was week 2 against the Panthers. He just had his first one on that last possession.
What up, Craig? I don't know if Kep said anything to you.
Yeah, I said what's up to Craig.
I was zoning out.
No, you good. Guys, here we go with 2nd and 9. Man in motion. He's going to go behind the quarterback.
Okay.
This is going to be a
Craig.
dump down play.
The Korean
And he
barbecue.
gets
nice tackle.
destroyed.
The Korean barbecue sounds amazing, Craig. Happy birthday, by the way.
That was
Kep was out sledding,
Lannister
getting
again.
paid.
Yeah, I was
Or
getting paid to sled.
Lassiter. It's Lassiter.
was Lassiter
I said
again?
Lannister.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not Game of Thrones.
Yeah, no.
Craig,
Lassiter.
happy birthday, man. Korean barbecue sounds amazing. I wish you the happiest of birthday. I hope the rest of it goes really well. I know that you are a Bengals fan and might be rooting against my team tonight, but I hope not. Alum, yeah, he got munched for sure. Happy birthdays in chat for Craig, too, guys. Give Craig some love. Here we go on 3rd and 12. 8-minute mark just went down. It's a connection for a first down. Lad McConkey. He's across
What a
the
play.
40. 42-yard line. That was a game of about 13, guys.
McConkey's a baller.
McConkey is a baller. He absolutely is, guys. If you have McConkey for yardage in this game, you're doing real well. Real well. Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday to Craig. Craig, glad that dude, Korean barbecue sounds good. You know what else I want? Mongolian barbecue. You ever have
Mongolian?
that?
I've never had
They
Mongolian
just have
barbecue.
a big hot dish in the middle, and you throw the stuff in and cook it and pull it out and eat it right there. It's like
Really?
there's just a hot plate right in front of you, and you put your own meats in. Oh, is that Korean? What's Mongolian then? I've had it before. It's like the big wok, and
I
they
don't
like.
I don't know.
See,
Big
I
wok.
mean, yeah, we're too white to know the
You talking
difference
about a
between these
hibachi
different Asian
wok?
countries.
I'm also,
but-
it's making me hungry.
I know the Korean barbecue, like you said, you got the little fire in the middle, and you cook all your meats to your likings and all that on the inside. Yeah.
Craig, did you get Wagyu, dog? If you got some Wagyu, I'm real jealous.
Yeah.
I'm real
Oh, there's
jealous.
Australian Wagyu as well.
Here we go. It is 2nd and 8, guys. Under the 7-minute mark now, ticking down. Play action. Herbert has tons of time. Throws it down,
Oh.
block. Wow, that was a good defensive play.
Nice play.
Derek Stingley Jr. with the knockdown. The ball was intended for Lad McConkey. It's 3rd and 8. 6:32 remaining on the clock. Hot dogs?
I'll have a hot dog.
have a hot dog.
Yeah, I'll have a couple.
I'll have two.
I'll probably have two.
Quan, what's up, dog? Welcome into the live. 6:32 guys remaining on the clock here. Looks like they're lining up in shotgun. They do. 3rd and 8, man in motion. Oh, Herbert's going down on this one. He ends up getting rid of the ball, but he's hit on the play. Tried to dump it down on a check down to Dobbins. Isn't able to do so. 4th and 8, 6:27 on the clock. They're punting.
Yeah, another punt. All of a sudden, they've hit a wall.
Yep, it's
Both
slowing.
teams offensively just cannot do anything right now.
Chargers came out hot. they get a couple plays to kind of look like they're going to be moving.
Yeah.
And then they die
They
down.
get to midfield and, they poop the bed.
I wanted to see.
Do we have anything on there?
No, I wanted to see.
Oh, what he
that
tried getting
guy's-
us to say? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And they're going to
Good
be
bounce on the
inside.
punt. They're going to get this at the 1 yard
Wow.
line, guys.
A good punt by the Chargers right there.
All right, so 6:15 on the clock. First down, Texans. After a amazing punt by the Chargers, they'll be taking over at the 1 yard line. And once again, the NFL, they've got to shove a million commercials in. So we are back to commercial break.
That was 33 again. Leonard, who had the pick, making a nice play on special teams.
Special teamer getting the start because of an injury, and he is doing well on both sides.
You love to see it. You love to see it when a guy gets to take advantage of this and plays well.
That's how James Harrison became popular and
Oh,
got
yeah.
his. So, oh, so what did you all get, Craig? What was your options? Did you go with like some sort of like steak and chicken, or what did you have, dude? My mouth's watering just talking this topic. Texans need to lock in for you. Yeah, Alman, they're at the 1 yard line, so hopefully we can get some movement with Mixon. I would imagine Mixon has got to be implemented into this offense now. Are they not going to get the sign? Like, hey, run the ball.
They got to do something.
Pass game's
I
not
mean,
working.
I think that's the solution: is get Joe Mixon involved.
Yeah. Get him warmed up and
Yeah.
get him going. Then you can start throwing the football when you have them worried about the run.
Yeah. So
Play action it out. Be Steelers. It stinks there's so many commercials today, guys. It's going to be commercial heaven.
I
because
mean,
that's playoff football.
Yeah,
what
they
they
just
do.
shove commercials down your throat.
Uh-oh. Danger Dave has entered the chat, folks. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Danger Dave and Porky has entered the room. What's up, Danger Dave? How you doing, brother? Almost halftime here in a pretty boring start of this game here. 6-0. 6 minutes left on 6:15 left on the clock.
Something like that. I don't know.
Lions under what I say. Hey, you were right. You were right, Danger Dave. You were right. Hey, this is what I got for today, Dave. This game is brutal, but the Chargers defense is cooking. Yeah, you know what? The Chargers defense is really cooking. The Texans defense isn't doing bad either. They're keeping them in this football game. Dave, I like 9.5. That's my red flag, always take bet. So I like the over in the Steelers game. And then I got Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdowns, Packers, money line. I think the Packers might beat the Eagles. Dude, I am doing wonderful, Dave. I just worked like every day this week, and I have tomorrow off, so I'm extra wonderful knowing that I can sleep in tomorrow. That's why I'm in such a great mood, because I'm like, dude, I got tomorrow off, and I'm going to enjoy it, watching football on the couch. I might join up and be live with you. Absolutely, dude.
I'm gonna try and get up early and go to the gym before
Dude,
football starts tomorrow.
Walking in that 6 inches of snow up to the hill and stuff, that's cardio enough for me. Dude, I get done with that, and I'm like, oh, man, my glutes. Let's see here. Craig says, wasn't feeling chicken. All right, so today you got some bulgogi. Short rib. Oh, short rib. Okay, that sounds good. Beef belly, brisket. Okay.
We got a Korean place in Pittsburgh, Squirrel Hill, I go to once in a while, and I always get the bulgogi. It's just like beef and onions. And It's so damn good.
Okay, like
It's
sauteed
so
style?
good. Yeah, I'd say that. And like, I don't. Again, I'm probably pronouncing that horribly for the record.
Alan, okay, Queso Clip says, I went to this one live earlier, and everyone was hating on the Packers. Yeah, well, they're probably all Philadelphia people, and we're from the other side of the state, so
Yeah. And
they're,
like they're
they're a little mean over there.
and I have family in Wisconsin,
Oh, yeah?
so the majority of them are Packers fans. So I kind of have adopted them as well.
You got a cheesehead family, eh?
Yeah,
And they say A probably, too, do they?
probably. I haven't seen them in years.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I haven't seen him in years. The last time I was up in Wisconsin, I was like 13 years old or something like that.
Craig
Or
said
no,
you pronounced it
I was
correctly.
older than that.
Here we go. Stroud out of the end zone on 2nd and 4. Has to throw it out of the end zone. At least he didn't throw another interception. A couple other things in here. Alan says it's so annoying. Broncos game early tomorrow. Yeah, for you, that sucks. I always think that for West Coasters, they have to watch football at 10 in the morning. Dude, we're blessed.
Oh, yeah.
You in the East Coast, You could sleep until noon, wake up and watch the first football game. Hasn't even started yet.
Yeah,
So,
that's great.
and not only that, Alan, but you get to watch football from 1 p.m. our time, and then the Sunday night football game is 8 p.m. for us. So it ends at 11. So you can watch football all day long and then just go to bed for work or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? So it's pretty dope. What's the parlays looking like? Anyone? Oh, Craig, I got you with mine here in a second. 3rd and 4. Stroud out to Collins, who breaks a tackle, but ends up tripping down. It is going to be a first down, though. 5:20 left on the clock, everybody. 6-0 still. Couple things in here. So, danger. Mr. Dave's got Steelers over 41. That's what I got, too, bro. He has Andrews 3.5 catches and Chargers money line. Dave, that's money, dude. I really like that one, especially because you tied in the catches of the tight end tonight. I really think that's going to smack and be a for sure. My parlay, Craig, if I didn't tell you it, it's kind of a crazy one, but I just have a vibe. It's Packers to win, and then I have Josh Jacobs 2 touchdowns and Steelers over in their game tonight. I probably will cook up another bet here at halftime and let you guys know about it for specifically just Steelers-Ravens.
The Texans are starting to use Joe Mixon more now.
Yep. It's like we know a little bit about ball.
It's like we knew.
All right, Joe Mixon on that play does get a nice run. That was, first down. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I think he got 2nd and 7.
Okay. Guys, it is 4 minutes ticking down to here in the first half. All right,
Mechie
here goes
caught
Stroud.
another one.
Another throw out to the left side. The Mechie, he gets across the line. That's going to be a first down.
See, you just got to say someone sucks, and then they start doing better.
Yeah. Yeah. Craig says that's a W. Yeah, Craig, that is a W bet, to be completely honest. And, I mean, that's something you could still do. Parth, I haven't seen your comments, dude. Were you on the Red app? Because Ben over here is supposed to be on the Red app, and he clearly put his phone down.
No, he's not.
No, Parth, no, then I don't think your comments have come through. There might be something wrong with your TikTok app. Just close it and reopen it, brother. Yeah, just maybe it's just the app. Try to close it and reopen it, man.
He's back now. We can see the last 2.
Well, yeah, I guess I can see your last 2. First down, he throws it out to Woods. Woods is not able to complete it. There is 3:26 on the clock. 2nd down and 10. They're up to about the 30-yard line, guys. Every throw Stroud makes is scary. Yeah, dude. Liam, he does not look good at all. And also his offensive line, I'll give you this. He has no protection.
I mean, they have
None.
what's his name?
Laramie Tunsil.
The other guy
Kenyon Green.
that the Steelers drafted. He's the starting center for them.
Yeah.
Or was the starting center for a little bit.
No, he is now again because of injury. He's definitely in there.
Oh, then he's playing guard.
He's playing guard. Here we go on 2nd
he?
and 10.
No,
Stroud, with somebody ripping at his ankles, is able to throw the ball out to Hutchinson, but I don't think this is going to count. There's a flag.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a holding. 3:20 on the clock.
It's in that region. The flag was thrown in that region, so.
We'll see what happens here. I mean, given where, like Ben said, given where the flag is. Personal foul. Tripping. Wow. Personal foul for tripping.
Yeah, and that's a 15-yarder.
Yeah. Half the distance to the goal, so the
Yeah. No,
Here go the
Kendrick
Texans.
Green, he's not playing.
Oh, I guess not.
No.
Maybe maybe he's injured too.
I don't know.
Oh man, it is 2nd and 21 now.
Yeesh.
You think Parth? I also think you get upset, man.
Is he a Bills fan? I always forget. We
No,
need to get you guys
Parth
badges.
is an Eagles fan.
Oh,
Parth is
okay.
an Eagles fan. Craig is a Bengals fan.
Yeah, we need to get you
And
guys shirts
Liam
or
is a
something.
Broncos fan.
It's hard to remember all your different teams.
All right.
I know there's like one Bengals fan. I know like they're all out there, but I mix them all up.
Liam, at least they're moving the ball a little bit here. Liam has a big let's go in chat, so I'm assuming on this next play it's something big. It's 3rd and 16, guys, on our play clock. There is 2:35, and it is ticking. 3rd and 16, though. Simon Roll Sam, guys, welcome into the live. We're watching the football game here at Chargers versus Houston, and there's a fumble. But
What?
Stroud is able to
What?
scoop up the fumbled snap. He
No
throws
way.
it down
No
the field
way.
to a wide
No
open
way.
Hutchinson at the 50-yard line.
Wow.
First down.
What
That
a
is going to take
play.
us to the 2-minute warning, guys. Wow, that was spectacular.
That was backyard football right
That was
there.
that is exactly right. That was backyard football
Backyard
right there.
football.
Bad snap. Stroud is able to pick it up at like the 3-4 yard line.
Yep.
Runs out to the
And
side.
finds a wide open Hutchinson. Like he didn't have a charger on him
Nope.
for 5 yards.
Nope. They were in zone, and he was in between those zones. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, guys. Like we said, a million commercials today, so we are back in a commercial break. Hell yeah, Craig. Craig says he delayed his game because he wants to be on the same pace as us today.
Nice, dude.
Craig, that's a vibe,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'll make sure I get the timestamps out there so that you know exactly when we're starting each game and stuff like that. I think we're exactly 36 seconds behind. I tried to time it the other day. I think we are 36 seconds of real life behind.
Really?
Yes, I think that is what it is.
Like due to the stream and then due to us being delayed.
Yes, due to everything.
Everything being delayed. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're like double delayed.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Par says, because last year we all thought that the Cowboys were winning, but didn't happen. Yep. Parth, I just have a feeling that the Packers are going to give the Eagles a very, 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 very tough time. That's just, I mean, don't you think so?
I think they are too. But I think that one should be a good one. I still think the Eagles pull it out, but
I think it's a shootout for sure. Did you do a bracket?
no, I didn't do a
What
bracket
the heck? Why not?
because I forgot.
I have the Packers in my bracket. If the Packers
Yeah,
don't
we
win,
are.
my bracket's screwed.
Yeah.
Yes, Caleb. 2-minute warning, brother.
Yeah, Caleb, we're at the 2-minute warning. If it's of any
I mean,
matter,
technically,
we're
I
on the
could still do.
Verizon
I could still do
commercial.
the bracket. This game hasn't ended yet.
It's halftime, and there's a team winning. If it was tied, I would let you.
I had already picked the Chargers though. In the show.
That doesn't mean that doesn't mean shit.
I mean, I would already have picked. I would have picked them regardless.
Should put it on paper, brother.
Whatever. Game's not finished. The Texans can still win this one.
You're very right. Yeah, Caleb, we just came back in from this, just back into them showing the panoramic of the game. So we will let you know when it snaps. If any of you are trying to time up and be on the same time as us, I would actually kind of warn you guys. I wouldn't do it if you're just doing it for this last 2 minutes. We probably will pop the live down and give the camera 5 minutes of cool off time. And we'll probably use the bathroom, not going to lie. Hopefully the Ravens go bye-bye tonight, Caleb.
Doesn't stop me. I'll go.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Please, Nico, touchdown this drive, Alum says. There is another
another
drop.
fumble?
Are they called? They're calling
No,
this
they're
fumble? I was going to say.
calling that a drop pass.
All right, Dalton Schultz dropped the first down catch, guys. There is 1:53 left on the clock. They're probably going to put a couple seconds back on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah,
George Malik, what's up, guys? We're
incomplete
watching the Texans and Chargers game here before halftime. Guys, we probably will take an intermediate, small break at halftime, just because we're humans. We got to go refuel, grab a bite to eat, use the restroom, that kind of stuff. I do want to remind everybody, make sure you are following along, get the notification for when we come back. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Stroud back, and he's got an open
got
receiver.
Collins
It's
open.
Nico Collins.
And he's going to be down right at the 11.
Liam,
He
you're
took a
so
hard
close.
hit.
So close, Alum. So close, Alum. So close. We're down to the 12-yard line. Houston is moving the football. Finally. Clock is ticking. 1:37 on the clock. There was a play action play.
That was a good play action, good route, good throw. The defender falls down.
He just outraces them there.
Yeah.
Got to give your stars the ball. Caleb says, finally, Houston. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Finally. Like, they have been so slow. Minute 18 and running here as we move up to the first down play. Queso says, oh, my goodness. Joe Mixon blown up by Puna Ford. On the block. Blown up. Under a minute now going into second down, guys. Queso says, come on, Texans. Caleb says, take the lead into half. Let's see what happens here. That first down play wasn't it, folks. They can get a first down, though.
They can, yeah, they can get it first down into 2.
So this isn't too bad for the Texans when it comes to what yard line they're at. Let's see what happens here, guys. And we have a timeout by the Chargers. Chargers are saying, hey, we'll take the ball back if you guys want to screw around. It's just a 30-second timeout here, guys. 1:05 is going to be the marker on the clock here. They did put time back on the clock. 2nd and 11. Joe Mixon loses a yard on that first down run. Allen says he's calling it right now. Nico over the middle for a touchdown. He's putting the juju into the air, man. He's vibing it out here. Let's see what happens.
I can see it.
2nd and 11. They're lining up here. Timeout break is over. Clock is not running because of the timeout. Woods across left to right. Stroud in the shotgun. He throws. It is to Woods, and he drops it.
Wow.
1:02 on the clock. 3rd and 11, guys. It's like the Texans can get hot for a quarter second, and then they cool the whole way back down.
Yeah. So, but I mean, that was a good play by the defender, too.
It was.
The rookie Hart, number 20.
Hart. Okay, they got 2 rookies out there. They got another guy. Remember that guy that at the beginning of the season I said he had the funny name? I was like, there's these 2 guys with super funny names.
Yeah.
One of them is now starting for the Chargers. He's good.
Okay.
It's a rookie. When his name comes up, I'll show it to you. But I
Okay.
can't remember
Yeah,
what
I'm
it is
like,
off the top of my head.
Remember
I
who
think
you're
it's
talking
29.
about. I think you're right.
All right, here goes Stroud on 3rd and 11. He
The
throws
call
it to
is-
Nico
yeah,
Collins
there it
across
is.
the middle for a touchdown.
There it
Liam.
is.
There you go. Money in the bag.
Who called that again?
Alum. I said Liam. Alum.
Alum.
I know. It's been a long day.
Very
guys.
nice call there, buddy.
Alum called it. Let's go. Rach says Collins. Alum W. Craig says, yeah, you're absolutely right. Way to call that one. Let's go. Alum with the call. Cross the middle. That's Nico Collins. And it could be a lead going into the half. We'll see what happens with the extra point. Queso says, let's go. Yeah, absolutely. Nice call.
That camera just did a snap zoom, like 40 fucking yards. Like it was so wild.
Yeah.
I just, holy shit.
All right, here we go at the extra point. It is, wow, that looks a little
Yeah, it was
scary.
good.
And that is good. Guys,
Yeah, it was a little
58
shaky.
seconds on the clock, 2 timeouts for the Chargers, and the Texans have all 3. There's still some football to be played in this first half.
There's a whole second. Yeah, well, there's a minute left.
And,
Chargers could go down
there's
the
5
field still.
timeouts.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. They're doing a short commercial break. Thank the Lord, because I am getting tired of the commercial breaks already. Guys, wanted to make a comment about this. If any of you were watching the national, or not national championship, but the semifinal last night. Dude, how many times did that clock operator have to change the clock in that game?
I don't know. I didn't watch the game.
You didn't?
No.
Oh my, dude, every single play,
Yeah.
the ref would have to go, clock operator, please change the clock to this. And I'm not joking when I'm saying every at the end of every whistle, he would immediately get on the intercom and tell the clock operator what time to put
Yeah,
on.
because he wouldn't.
He would just
yeah,
have it all wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It was like he was an NFL clock operator who was doing a college game and didn't know the rule change. You know what I mean? Like when to stop the clock. He wasn't stopping it on first downs.
Yeah.
I was right. You killed that whole bag.
I did.
LG, what's up, dog? Yeah, nice. Nico with the touchdown. Alum actually called it in chat before it happened. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right, here is the kickoff, guys. It's going to go out the back of the end zone. Chargers are going to take over. Is it the 30 if it goes out of the back, or 25? I think it's 30.
It's 30.
And then it's a penalty if they don't get it inside of the box and you get it at the 40, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. They should
All
just
right.
go back to the way it was before. This new kickoff is so stupid.
Here's Craig's ticket. I agree, it is stupid. Craig says he's got one ticket with 5 receptions for Nico, a lad touchdown. Joe's got to get 50 yards, I'm assuming, together. Doesn't really matter if it's rushing or receiving. He just needs 50 yards, and then he has Chargers money line. I don't mind that one. That one's pretty good. LG says, phone almost about to die. All right, LG, have a good afternoon, man. Hopefully you get your phone charged up. Join us for the Steeler game, man. Mixon's fall-off needs to be studied, Parse says. I feel that, dude. Like, where has he been at this entire game? Actually, the last couple weeks of the season, he really did fall off, especially against the Titans, where he got completely shut down. Against the Titans, the worst team in the NFL. What'd you say? Oh. All right, here we go on 2nd and 10. First down was an incompletion. So this is 2nd and 10. There's 52 seconds on the clock. 2 timeouts for the Chargers. And Houston has all 3. Wow, all day for Justin Herbert, who way overthrows Ladd McConkey. Craig would have had his touchdown there if that would have been accurate. It was way inaccurate. 45 seconds left. 3rd and 10, guys. I know. Part of the first couple of weeks, he definitely did look like a RB1 or at least in the top 3 conversation. It was like, oh, all the running backs who moved to a new team are amazing. You know, Derrick Henry, Saquon, and him. And then those 2 continued, and he fell off. You're absolutely right. He did get injured. He came back, did well after the injury, but then fell off right after that. It was like he had 2 more good games after the injury and then died. Just hasn't been the same.
Who are you talking about?
Mixon.
Yeah. He hasn't been good for a while.
100%.
A few weeks now.
All right, 3rd and 10, and the Chargers are going to take a timeout. They wanted to see what the defensive front was going to look like. Now that they do, they're going to make an adjustment. Yeah, spicy nacho.
There's sweet chili ones out there too.
Oh, those are the 2 best flavors.
Yeah, I figured. They were 2 for $7, which isn't too ridiculous. That's like $3.50 a bag.
Dude, at Walmart, they're $7 for 1 bag of Doritos, guys.
Fucking crazy.
I mean, that's
2
my
for
old
$7.
man showing, but dude, $7 for a bag of Doritos is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Brian, welcome into the live, dude. Guys, we are just watching along for this Chargers and Houston Texans game. 45 seconds left in the first half. We will be live for the Steelers game later.
You guys got to remind me to do the score bug. I almost forgot again.
Oh! Arturo, welcome into the live, homie. Love the name. That's an awesome name, dude. All right, here we go on 3rd and 10. Herbert's back. He is getting pressured. They rush 5. He gets hit on the throw. It's the QJ.
Oh
he might have caught it.
He might have caught that.
And they're going to say it hit the ground. Okay, so with 39 seconds, Stroud is going to take the ball back over. It looks maybe about 36 by the time the punt goes down. But they have 3 timeouts, and they just took the lead here, so it's 7-6. They've been pretty porous the entire game when it comes to hitting displays. So we'll see what happens here with this last couple seconds. Guys, as a reminder while you're watching along, remember, just in case something happens, make sure to go over to our bio, click on the link, go to the Red app, and give us a subscribe there so you get the notification when we're live and doing our games. If you ever don't have the game in your area and you want coverage of it, we're going to have it. So make sure that you give us that follow, that subscribe, whatever it's called on whichever app. But right in the bio, quick and easy, click the link, come right back into the live. We'll see you.
So we also might drop the stream for a couple minutes during halftime just because it's kind of boring anyway. Give our camera a couple minutes to cool off. So make sure you guys are following along so you can pick us back up when the second half starts.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you slap that follow button so you get the notification when we pop back up. Like Paul said, halftime, we will be taking a quick 5-10 minute break and running right back in when halftime ends. So make sure you are following along so you get that notification. Here goes Stroud on 1st and 10. He throws it. This is to Mechie again. Not a big game. Gain of about 4, but there's 22 seconds on the clock, and they still have all their timeouts.
I don't know what to do with myself. Somebody, gets out of bounds, manages the clock. It's crazy.
Right.
We turned a minute 50 seconds the other day into nothing.
Mm-hmm. Parr said Stroud just takes off for a 27-yard run here. Rachel says, okay, CJ. Here it goes on 2nd and 6. We're about to see it. Stroud drops back, and yes, runs away from Khalil Mack, and he's gone.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
What a good run. They're inside field goal range with a timeout. Looks like 13 seconds on the clock.
Maybe
That's
they should
not a
just be doing
fumble.
that.
Why are we even playing around?
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody looking at that guy.
Heck yeah, Rach. Dude, that was awesome. Dude, the Texans have done nothing the entire game, and then here in the last minute of the freaking half, they're doing really well.
Honestly, give me Steeler vibes. Like, we do nothing. And then all of a sudden we make it
the
a
light
game
bulb
out of
turns on.
nowhere, and then we revert right back.
Yep, right back. Right back. Watch, the Texans will come out real slow in the second half. All right, so they are calling that this is not a fumble. Good. Rach says Texans for the W. Rach, we will see, girl. I think the second half is going to be crazy. Queso says, yes, sir. He says, we need it. A lot of people do need it for bets. There are a couple people, though, who need the exact opposite. They're saying, shut up now.
I'm just glad this is getting more entertaining.
Yeah, honestly,
that
there was
first
a
quarter
real
and a
dry
half was
portion
pretty
of this
rough.
game, for sure.
Just because it was bad football. Like, it was bad throws, bad catches. I mean, everything.
All right, here we go with 1st and 10, guys. They are at the 37-yard line, and they're going to run it with Obenwale.
With 10 seconds.
9 seconds on the clock now. One timeout remaining for the Texans. Looks like they'll probably try to get one more playoff, get a little bit closer for Fairbairn, and make sure they stay in the middle of the field. That's their main goal here, is to stay in the middle of the field to give them the easiest possible kick. Or if maybe he likes it from the left or right hash. Then they'll just take a knee on that hash.
And like Parth said, Houston gets the ball in the second half. So this could be a pretty big turnaround here in the last couple minutes of the half.
Yeah, that's right, Rachel. Yeah, you just love the underdogs, and I don't know, Rachel, if they're not technically the underdogs in this football game. They're the higher seeded team, technically. But they are the worst of the two teams. Don't get me wrong.
I think he just means like vibes.
Oh yeah, even on, if you're going on vibes, it is. Oh, wow, they threw the ball.
Everybody wanted to play the Texans, but right now look at them.
Yeah, they're not doing terrible. 6 seconds left. They're going to bring Keami Fairbairn on the field. And we will see as the Texans take over in the second half what this is all going to turn into.
That's exactly what you were talking about, though. It was a quick slant right over the middle. Quick throw. Nice catch.
Robert
And it gives
Wood.
Fairbairn a nicer kick. An easier quick kick for him.
Let's see. Keami is a very good kicker, but he has done some funky stuff in his career. So
Yeah, just like she said. Yeah. I feel like everybody I talked to said the same thing.
Well,
That's why
no.
I think you're right that they are the underdog, at least vibes alone.
the Texans are the underdog by reality, but by numbers, the Texans are not an underdog. If that makes sense.
No, it does for sure.
All right, and here we go with that kick. Everyone's saying in chat that they hit it, so that's good. Junior, what's up, homie?
That's a weird question, isn't it?
Does Lamar Jackson over 22 fantasy and 99 rushing yards?
Is there playoff fantasy?
No, but remember, he was the one
There
who was
is
telling us
playoff
about
fantasy.
Underdog app last time.
Okay.
And how he bets fantasy points.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah,
I
that was
remember.
Junior. Junior, what's up, my dude?
There is a fantasy football playoffs fantasy football.
I don't really necessarily, Junior, like 99.5 rushing yards for Lamar Jackson against the Pittsburgh Steelers
Yeah,
in
that's
any way, shape, or form.
That's a little much.
But then again, he could get that on 2 plays.
he could.
But not against the Steelers. I would take the
Maybe.
22 and a half fantasy points, but I wouldn't take the 99 and a half rushing yards.
No,
I
the
don't
middle
like
of
that.
the field is always
Oh,
open
that's for
season.
Derrick Henry, he says.
Oh,
Okay, that's
okay.
a different story. Run it. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I could see Derrick Henry getting a 100-yard game today. Parth says they should be. Oh, Rach. Parth is another Eagles fan here in chat. Oh, I missed it because it went away.
He
Chat
said
was moving too fast.
Bart's an Eagles fan. He got upset for the same reason, or for some reason.
Yeah, but kids can't get it going. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Eagles fan, but I think we get upset for some reason. Yeah, Rach, what do you think about that? Parth is an Eagles fan. He thinks that there is just vibes that they are going to get upset for some reason. What do you think about that? Alan says, big way to end the half. I got to go. I got a hockey game right now. I'll be back after. Alan,
See you after,
have a great
brother.
hockey game, dude. Score a freaking hat trick, my guy.
It, yeah. Bust somebody's jaw up.
All right, guys. That's halftime. We're at halftime. Score 10. Paul.
No, we got an injury.
We're going to be right back.
Yeah.
we
but
got
the
an
score
injury,
changed.
though. There's a
Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll be back in a couple minutes here, guys. Go ahead, grab yourself something to
gonna
eat. Take a
mention
bathroom
the
break,
injury,
and we
that's
will
fine.
talk to you guys soon. Make sure you're following for that notification.
Hopefully the name stays the same. It did. Okay.
not the main card
Okay.
just yet.
So they might be doing like 6-8 then. I was out because if it was 10, we might be able to get away with watching the last fight after the Steeler game.
No, I think the last fight's going to be different.
Yeah. We got a bunch. I doubt that. Oh, does it? Oh, that's funny. So that's really old then. That's like a year and a half old.
I mean, it's still good.
Yeah, I think it had one of those dry packs in it, and I never opened it. So.
Yeah, that thing works.
Yeah,
What's up, y'all? We are back for the second half. A little bit of a recap here. Score is 6-10. To start the game, if you haven't watched any of it so far, Chargers started out hot. They started out well.
Yeah.
Got turnovers.
They took advantage of a couple turnovers and had the ball in Texan territory already a couple times, but they didn't capitalize on them, either of them.
Nope, just field goals.
Settled for field goals.
And Houston started cooking there at the end of, honestly, within the last 2-3 minutes of that second quarter.
They figured it out with 2 minutes left in the first half. So,
Queso, what's up, dog? Welcome back in. Yes, we are live for the second half here. Looks like the kickoff has just gone off, so we will let you know as it goes along what's going to be happening here. Houston is starting the second half with the ball. We will we'll see if they can keep that vibe going from the first half. See if they still got that juice or if this is going to slow them down a little bit. Let's see here. First play is a run by Mixon. That's going to be a game of about 4. We'll give them about 4. It's going to be a second and
What up, Parth?
6. Parth, what up, dog? Welcome back in, dude. Robert, what's up, man? We are watching along the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Houston Texans. It is the second half, which has just started. Texans have the ball, and they have run with Joe Mixon on the first play of the second half. It is 2nd and 5. They give him 5 yards on that first down run. Stroud has a man in motion. He's in pistol, and it's a handoff again, and this time he's blown up.
nowhere.
Puna Ford with the hit at the line. He's been great. I've called his name a couple times so far. That's a stop on the play. Yep, he has fallen off. Maniac. I make don't need one at this time, man, but in the future I'll keep in mind.
It is pretty cool. I'll check out your page.
Yeah,
I like
that
those
is
guys
cool.
that make those cool rugs, so
Yeah.
we'll definitely check you out.
Yeah, definitely check you out, man. That's cool that you do that. I don't have those kind of talents. My only talent is to talk and watch
Yeah,
football.
so I
at the
always
same
watch
time.
that dude who makes the cool Pokemon rugs and stuff, so I'm sure you're up that alley.
Part says this is a 41-yard dot to Nico. Let's see. Manic, you're from Philly. That's dope, man. Here's that catch.
Oh, my goodness.
And Collins is going to be down. Oh, man, he's throwing guys off him. They're trying to rip the ball out. He's down at about the 24-yard line, guys. The Texans did come out in the second half.
Yeah, huge
Right.
play. Huge play.
And, Ben,
So-
what kind of pass was that?
Deep over the middle.
That's
See,
like we know ball.
It's like, yeah, like, it's just,
Okay, so that was awesome. Parr says there's a fumble on the next play. Oh, no. Let's see what happens. On our screen, it is 1st and 10, 13 minutes left in the third. Here's that play. It's the Mixon. He does have the ball loose.
Man,
He
he
does
loses
fumble it.
it.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
there's
Sloppy.
a flag on the play, though.
Flag on the play is right. Let's see what happens here, guys. But as for the moment, it is not looking so hot for the Texans. It looks like the penalty might be on the Texans, or might be on the Chargers, or I'm sorry, on the Texans as well. I can't talk right now. Get Sleepy Joe out of here, Parset.
And it was on
Dave,
Texans.
welcome into the live.
Yep, the call was holding against Houston.
Craig, welcome back, homie. It's Craig's birthday, everyone. If you're just joining into the live, make sure you give Craig some love.
Happy birthday, Craig.
Craig, for the Steelers game, what we're going to do in celebration of your birthday is we're going to give Ben a bag of chips and see how long it takes him to fit. Craig, how old are you today? That's how many minutes Ben will have to finish this bag of chips. Doesn't matter how old you are, he's going to finish it in that time.
Easy.
Zach, welcome into the live, man. We're just watching the Texans and Chargers game. It's first down after a fumble by Joe Mixon. Texans were the whole way down the field. Ooh, you got 29 minutes, Ben. 29 minutes. He can put a bag of chips down 29 minutes, Craig. He's going to crush it. Craig, you're in your last year of your 20s, bro. Do something dope. I promise you. When you're in your 30s.
Or don't let him peer pressure you. Do whatever you want, Craig.
Do it.
Craig.
Do it, Craig. Craig, you do something cool, Craig. All right. There is 12:50 on the clock, guys. It is first down for the Chargers after that fumble. And this is a motion play. Yes, play action. Herbert's going deep. Kind of deep. This is the lad. Lad tries to make a move, trips up. And he's going to get a face mask.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
That's going to move them probably
Add
in the
another
Texans.
15 yards.
Yeah, Texans territory here. Parth, yeah, first fumble loss in over 1,000 is crazy. But I will tell you this about Joe Mixon. In his first years with the Bengals, he had a couple. He also, the guys that came before him, had major fumbles that ended their careers and was the reason why Joe Mixon ended up there. All of the Steelers getting the ball back on that fumble and then the penalty kick. Cameron, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the family. It is 1st and 10, 12:25 on the ticking clock. Inside of Texans territory are the Chargers. Ooh, barely got the playoff. This is to Gus. I know that our boy Danger Dave, I believe it is, needs that. Peppermint, welcome back into the live. Oh, let's see here. How do you think this drive ends? Is this another Chargers field goal, or are they finally able to get down the field?
I think they finally get in the end zone on this drive.
Do you think it's a pass?
I think so.
And it's a Lad McConkey?
Probably.
It's either Lad.
Either him, or I'm going to say Disley as well.
Took the words out of my mouth, brother. That's exactly who I thought it was. All right, running clock, 11:38 on the clock. 2nd and 6. You got Ladd in motion, and they end up handing it off to Gus again. He's got about 3 typical Gus type of play right through the middle, and then doesn't get much run after contact. Parr says, pass to the right side to Ladd for a touchdown.
No way.
Let's see it. Was it who was it that called the touchdown earlier? The Nico one.
Craig or is it Allen?
I think it was Allen.
It was Allen.
I'm pretty sure it was
you
Allen.
kept calling him
Because I
Liam.
called him Liam by accident. Yep. Oh, my Lord. Al Shazier
Lay in
comes
the wood.
in. That was a whooping hit on Gus Edwards.
Was it
Ow.
clean, though?
Oh,
Dude,
yeah. That was clean.
That was a clean one for
at this.
once.
Watch
Just
this.
right on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, that's
Boom.
Man, that's a gain of 0, folks. And another Dicker the Kicker field goal time.
Man, Chargers are not impressing.
Parth, you were
No,
close.
they're not
Craig, I know
impressive.
you need that, dog. Yeah, Parth made sure, yes.
Oh,
it
no,
was Liam.
they're going for it.
Or Allen, rather. I
4th
said
and
Liam
2.
again.
On 4th
They're
and
going
2.
for it.
Let's see. 4th and 2.
35.
They've got the big boys in the field. They move the fullback out to the right. It's play action, though.
Wow.
And they're going to go to
No,
QJ,
he's
who
not.
holds
He
on
caught
but
it,
does
but he's
not hit
short.
the yardage.
Incredible coverage, too.
Wow.
24, big hypes. Don't know who that is.
24? Dude, that's Derek Stingley. He
Yeah.
is good.
Amazing
Derek
coverage.
Stingley Jr.
Not only did he stick with them, but he made sure he didn't move anywhere after
No,
he caught it.
100%. That was a great tackle on the catch.
Wow, he
Even-
almost knocked that shit out of the
one-handed.
air,
That was
too.
a one-handed tackle.
Why was that the
What a
decision
play.
to go with football?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. You got 3 yards every time except for the stuff there.
Yeah.
Why not just
I
do
mean,
it
and
again?
like if you're gonna run a pass pattern, run one that's past the first down.
Yeah. That was
marker.
guys,
Like,
that was not good.
I don't.
That was not a good look for them. We're in a commercial break, obviously, with the turnover on downs. With this playoff stuff, it's going to be commercials all day long. Oh, bring my Joe Montana plate down in there, yeah?
Oh, nice.
What does it say on the back?
It looks like you got it at a thrift store or something.
I did.
Which is a dope deal.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a deal.
Chris, what's up, dude? Welcome into the live. Guys, we are just in a timeout break for this Chargers and Texans game. Score has not changed from halftime. It is still 6-10. Texans do have the lead with the Chargers just giving up the ball on a turnover on downs in field goal range.
Yeah.
Obviously, field goal wouldn't have given them the lead, but I would have rather had the field goal.
I mean, looking back on it now, I understand why they went for it because it's 4th and 2. You gotta do something to get a spark offensively.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Watch
mean,
out,
the
folks.
play
Red's
call,
back.
the play call wasn't great, and the decision was even worse to throw the ball out like that, short of the first down marker.
Oh,
So-
Red. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Red.
I was done with my point.
I forgot while I was carousing the TikTok For You page the other day, one of your rankings came across of your games that you like, and I see the games you're interested in. And I think that producer Paul would be interested in those games and talking about those. But also, I'm upset that you didn't put DayZ in there. Did you not play DayZ, Red? That's a great game. It's up your alley. Like, you had Subnautica on there. You had Ark on there. You played? Oh, dude, that's like one of my favorite games, my guy. That's like one of my favorite. I've played hours upon hours of DayZ.
I can't imagine you can put links in Discord or in
In
TikTok.
chat? I don't believe so.
So I think I can invite. I can make an invite link.
Oh, they rolled the pass incomplete on this. Okay, which is typical for QJ to be dropping balls.
Yeah, not surprised.
No, you can't.
Par says, I'm praying tomorrow I need Eagles to dog walk the Packers. No more negativity. Okay, Parth. Okay, Parth. I see it. Here goes CJ Stroud with the run. He kind of does the slide.
Yeah,
It was an
like-
ugly
it's
slide.
like
Yeah, I can't speak for any of that cloud gaming stuff. I can't imagine that's good. There's just way too much latency involved there.
Oh yeah, there's way too much lag in that. I don't love that.
Well, and like even if it was, like even the computer you're using on the other side of that was fast, it doesn't matter because it's got to get to you still.
Well, not only that, Paul, but DayZ, when you load into towns, loads very slow and can screw you up on console. So if you're driving a vehicle or something, it'll just
Yeah, I thought
crash
he
and
was
burn.
talking about what was that like Google? Google had some kind of cloud gaming service where like they basically use their computer and you could just play like on a monitor or something. It was wild, but like
For
for like a
there's a
bunch of
pass to
games, but
Collins
they
for first
killed
down.
it. They killed it, but I thought that's what he meant by cloud gaming, but he might or cloud streaming. But he might have
Master Chief, you are right. The Chargers are trying the hardest to they're hardest to lose right now. You are not wrong.
I've been saying it all game. They're playing awful.
They are not playing very well at the moment.
I shouldn't say they, not all of them.
Not all of them. The defense is playing decently. They're just now starting to let up yards,
Yeah.
but they started on offense way hotter than they are currently playing. And after that turnover on downs, that's a moral defeater, in my opinion.
Parth is
Yeah,
right-
no, I agree.
Parth is right though. CJ is kind of throwing dots all of a sudden, and it like just happened like a couple minutes left in the first half.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
And
another
that was
first
a
down.
That was a very smart dump off by Stroud.
Dalton Schultz?
No, that
not-
was Stover.
Oh, Stover. Okay, Stover with the first down. Red, do you have PlayStation? Are you a PlayStation 5 guy? Rust? Dude, I played Rust for like 2 hours, and I really didn't vibe on it that much. I did like Subnautica, though, which I seen on your list. And I've never played Ark, but I've watched like hours upon hours of gameplay of it. Guys, it is the getting close to the 8-minute mark here at the first down with the Texans here. I wanted to give you what yard line they're at. I think it's 42. 41. All right, here's another pass out to the tight end.
To Stover again.
Mm-hmm. Featuring Stover. That's how to get the ball down the field, apparently.
It's working.
You play on PC, Red. Well, I'm going to have producer Paul make me a PC when I get all the stuff together for it. So I will have to get your stream tag for that.
That's
Or
Cam.
Steam.
Cam Hart's down right now for the Chargers.
Oh boy, after the hit, yeah.
Look
I
like
can't
his
tell if
shoulder.
Yeah, you could tell he grabbed
Yeah,
his
'cause,
hand and he
yeah,
was
he-
like, "Dude, I can't feel my fingers," or he got
Yeah.
that shock.
Hopefully, it's just a stinger.
There you go.
And he can come back in.
Gordon, absolutely. Let's go Steelers. Absolutely. Red says, is Justin Herbert Phillip Rivers Jr.? No, I think he's better than Phillip Rivers. But, like, not much.
I actually agree with that.
Not much.
I think he's a little bit better. Actually, I think he's a lot better than Phillip Rivers was good. Mm-hmm. So
The difference is 13 children.
yeah, that's the only difference. But no, I like that comp. That's a very good comp.
That's a pretty good
You know.
comp, to be completely honest. Parr says that next draft he wants to get Gibbs and Bijan.
Good luck,
Yeah. Good luck. You're gonna need
because those two are going to go top 5.
Yeah, what I would say is you're gonna need to talk to the guy who's in maybe a couple picks after you and tell him, hey, it's 2nd and 4th. I'll pick whoever you want, and after the draft we trade. That'd be how you'd have to pull that off. Because for somebody to immediately
I
give up
just
their
don't
first round
see that
pick-
happening though, because people are going to want Gibbs and people are going to want Bijan.
Oh, that's right, Parth. You're in a 4-man league.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. That's for sure. You'll have the chance to get
Yeah,
it. Gordon,
that's
Ravens,
wild. 4-man league.
Yeah. Gordon says Ravens don't have Zay Flowers. Yes, Gordon. Yes, and we're gonna hope that is something that really slows down their offense. But if they just run the ball on us the entire time and we can't slow down that run game, it's not gonna matter if Zay Flowers plays or not. But we're gonna hope.
Ravens
We're
are
gonna hope.
injury proof with so much star power. I feel like.
Well, I mean, when it comes to like them missing their number 1 wide receiver, the only problem with that is their number 2 and 3 wide receivers are tight ends. So like just changes the way they go about it. Craig says
Bateman's been stepping up lately.
yeah, he has been in a couple games. You're absolutely right. The Wombo Fantasy League's still up in the air for next year. No, Craig, it's definitely going to
That's
happen.
a definite.
It's
More
definitely
just
going to
about
happen.
whether we make it like actual money or if we make it free. We just have to figure out what we're actually going to do rules.
It'll probably be.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
probably be free.
Yeah, I can,
whatever makes the
yeah.
most sense. Basically.
Yeah.
Makes sense for being just free.
I would like to make it free for our fans. We'll make sure we'll do it. If you're a subscriber, on our Red app page, we'll go through there.
Well, and like I said,
that'll be one of our things. We'll have Discord and everything.
I'll
as
print
well.
a trophy for sure. We'll have a physical trophy and we'll ship it to the
Yeah,
winner.
yeah, and we'll have
Hopefully
a trophy.
kept
We'll,
wins so I
we'll
can
print
just
it
hand
to
it
the
to
winner.
him.
We have the defense. Yeah, that's right, Gordon. We do have the defense for this, but what needs to come through for us? I absolutely agree on that one.
Oh,
Here
there
goes
goes
Mixon with a
Mixon.
big run down the side. That's about a gain of 11, maybe.
Goodness.
Red says you guys should do some NFL redrafts. Yeah, we are going to do some NFL redraft videos. I've been thinking about those and which years I would want to do. Red, you also are saying, please, Chargers, quit choking Chargers. Yeah, they do need to quit choking. They're kind of falling apart slowly here as the game progresses. They were doing great to begin. Alex says Steelers by 1 million. Let's go. Let's go, Alex. Let's hope. We got to put that positive energy out in the air for the Steelers because we're not projected to win, and you know what it is. Okay, here goes Mixon with another nice
Mixon
run.
again.
If we beat the Ravens, we play KC.
No.
I mean, depends on how.
Yeah, it depends on how all this.
Okay.
So if we win, LA wins, and Denver loses, then we would play the Chiefs
Okay.
So
because the Chiefs would play the lowest seed.
if
whoever
we
that
win
is.
and either the Chargers or Denver win, they are the lower seed, just like he said. So they would have to play them. But if
James is back in chat hating already.
here we go,
James. James.
yeah, Gordon, KC or
Just kidding,
Texas,
bud.
dependably, yeah. Alex says, "Man, if we lose, I swear, dude, I know." Oh, they're saying there's an interception coming up.
Oh,
James says
boy.
there's an interception here.
You're gonna be in trouble later, James. I think we're gonna be live with you guys on the same time,
Mm-hmm.
except for I guess the TikTok delay. But
Yeah, except for the TikTok delay. But Alex says, I wish the Broncos win. Yeah, I hope the
Oh,
Broncos win too.
wow.
What a
What a
pick by
play.
Derwin James.
what
Wow.
a play.
What a nice pick by Derwin James, guys. He's taking that back up
he-
the field. I don't know if he was
I
down
thought he
by
stepped out of
contact.
bounds or something, or no, okay, maybe not.
For the
Wow.
moment, he's down at the 40. We'll see what
He forced
comes
the-
out here.
He forced the fumble on like the first play of the game.
Yeah,
too,
he did.
Didn't he? He's having a hell of a
Or at
game.
least I think he recovered it.
Yeah.
Okay,
wow.
so yeah,
Holding.
shaking my head as well,
Holding.
brother.
Did he get touched?
Holding.
James?
Oh yeah,
dope. I'm glad,
that
dude.
should be a touchback.
I'm glad you are, James. Yeah, make sure your phone's charged up. Hey guys, while I have most of you who are our regulars in here, in case something happens to this app, go to our page real quick and just go to our bio, click the link. That's our Red app link. Just go and subscribe there because we'll be live there for always. You know what I mean? So if anything happens to TikTok, we have you in the background. It's just as a precautionary thing. Make sure you go and follow us on there. But yeah, that interception was dope. Where are they calling it?
I think they're gonna say he was down in the end zone.
I would
but there was a
imagine.
penalty on Joe Mixon for unnecessary roughness that I didn't see.
Got to keep your
And
cool,
they
Joe
haven't shown
Mixon.
the replay yet. But they haven't shown the replay yet. So like, what did he do? I want to see what he did.
Yeah, I do remember what happened to JC Jackson. What happened to him?
Oh yeah, what happened to that guy?
So JC Jackson.
He went to the Patriots.
He went from the Patriots to the Chargers to the Patriots
again.
to the free agency.
Yeah,
He's nowhere.
he was only good when he was with the Patriots.
Oh, Alex, you're being vicious, my guy. He goes, I want TJ Watt to break Lamar's leg.
Oh wow. I mean, I don't necessarily want that.
I don't know if we need to physically
I
harm
don't
the
want-
man, brother.
I don't want that.
But I
like,
do want him to. To get
goodness.
sacked.
In a
But
video
yeah,
game.
yeah, I
let's
get
take
sacked
it.
a lot. I don't want
Even
him to,
Reds, man.
That's a possible career-ending injury. Like,
No, we're messing with you, Alex. But yeah, dude, we need him to be
We
slowed
just
down,
can't
but
say
not
it.
by injury.
We keep
not
those
by
voices inside, Alex.
injury. Yeah.
I mean, I don't wish that kind of injury on anybody. Like,
Colts legend Derwin James.
You
Red,
can have
you're
a broken
ridiculous.
leg for like three quarters, and then it's fine.
Jeff Rowe, thank you for the
That's
follow,
normally
man.
how a
Welcome
broken
to
leg
the family,
works,
though.
it can
Paul.
happen.
Guys, we're at a commercial break right now. They're trying to figure out where the ball is officially after the
James-
penalty and everything. So,
James says Ohio State wins it all.
Bruce, what's up, dude?
I think Ohio State wins.
How are
it
you,
all as well.
Bruce?
I don't know. That's gonna be fun to
Josh
watch.
Johnson scoring 70. You mean
What up, Bruce?
everybody's quarterback, Josh Johnson? Josh Johnson's been on like 16 teams now.
Oh yeah, he's
He's the journeyman of
a journeyman of journeymen.
Like
yeah.
he's even got what's his name beat?
Fitzpatrick. Or
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
That's crazy. Just chilling, hoping. Got a Steelers and sadly Donkeys upset. You okay? Okay.
So, also the McNown, Josh McNown.
Oh yeah, he was on a bajillion
McNown.
teams.
He was on a bunch
Yeah,
of
he
different
was
teams
on a
too.
bajillion teams. CJ Stroud is a bottom 10 QB. Oh, chat, what do you guys think about
Ooh,
that at a
I
red?
mean,
I would say he's a bottom.
I'd say
Nah, I think he's a top 15.
he's in the
QB.
bottom half for sure.
Yeah, he's like 15.
I mean, he's playing pretty decent right now.
He's
Except for
playing
that
okay
interception,
right
I think
now.
he's
yeah.
still. I don't think he's a top 15 quarterback in the league right now.
Ooh, Parth, I'm doing a mock 16-man league. Well, yeah, Parth, that's how real fantasy football is. This man playing in his 4-man league, he's over here 16-man. This is rough drafting.
Yeah, dude. Like that's rough.
It's tough, man.
And then make it a 2-quarterback league and
Bruce says he's bottom 15. Okay, Bruce. Yeah. It's just it's so inconsistent in comparison to last year that you can't say, oh, but like, didn't you see his tape last year? And this seems like more than a sophomore slump, in my opinion.
yeah,
This
is
just more seems like smack back to reality. You're an Ohio State quarterback.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Like so.
Okay,
He was definitely touched in the end zone.
Wait a minute.
Or is this even an
Is
interception?
this not a pick?
Oh my goodness, this is not going to be a pick.
I mean,
I don't think
that's a
that.
pick. I know
But
it might
he doesn't have full. The ground helps him gain control of the football.
Red says Malik Willis is better than
They
C.J.
called
Stroud.
it a pick on the field.
That's good.
They did call it a pick on the field.
That's the best
I think
angle for your
that's
case right
enough.
there.
That's enough to get
That was
overturned.
one angle
Ooh.
that I agree
Okay.
with. All the other ones I disagree with you on, but the one
James
angle-
James is saying that they're giving it no. He's a couple seconds ahead of us. He's saying it's a no catch, and there's a face. They got a face mask though, so it's 2nd and 30. Yes, 6:51 on the clock. 2nd and 30. Joe Milton is better than C.J. Stroud. Bruce, I might be down with that. Vibe.
I do think it's kind of crazy. Yeah, he only played one game and everybody is super hyped.
Everyone's
super
hype on
I think there's a
Joe
little
Milton.
bit too much hype.
He was
but
good in preseason
He might be
too.
legit. He might be legit.
Here's the thing about him. He can stand still and throw a ball 75 yards. That's crazy.
That is
You
crazy.
still got to be able to play the game.
That's absolutely
You got to
insane.
be able to play the game.
Like no throw hop,
Anthony
nothing.
Richardson
Just,
can probably do that too, and he didn't have.
Yeah, James, go ahead. You're more than welcome to, my brother.
I'm waiting for Red to respond to what I just
Oh, what
said.
did Red
It's like,
About
I said
Anthony Richardson.
Richardson's got a cannon for an arm too, and he didn't have a year.
Ooh, Red, he's shooting shots.
Shots
he said Anthony
fired.
Richardson's the
shots
GOAT.
fired.
All right, 2nd and 30. Finally, we're getting some movement here. And Stroud.
Gonna
He's
take
going to
off.
break for a scramble again. The way he is sliding
He's
is
like, but he's yeah. I don't.
what is that?
Another flag.
Milton could be a superstar if what you've seen in that Buffalo game is how he plays all the
It's
time.
going to be 2nd and 40.
But he's a good trading piece this offseason for the Patriots, right? I think so, Bruce. I think the Patriots should try to send him somewhere.
What's the highest number? 2nd and 40's up getting there.
Oh yeah.
That you've ever seen? I mean, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I can't think of
I'm
one.
trying to
that
think
No,
of
there's
ones.
been like the 3rd and 53s and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
trying to think of the last time. Man.
I don't think I've actually seen like a 2nd and 40. though.
Right, it's been a while.
Yeah, you're
Like
right.
it's been a long time.
Here we go with 2nd and 40, guys.
So I mean, we've seen a lot of 2nd and 20s as a Steelers fan.
Ball is at the 49-yard line
This
of.
is a run play, right?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
and
There's
there's
another
offsides.
freaking flag. This
Free
is,
play,
This is garbage.
and it gets
And he-
no incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Oh my God! Wait, so are we gonna be 2nd and?
But now it's
50?
going to be 2nd and 35.
Okay, 35.
Steve-O, yeah, 2nd and 40, dude. Garbage. Red says the Colts would give up this 2nd and 40 to a screen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, to a 3rd grader. I mean, watch the Steelers tonight. It'll probably be the same thing.
50-yard play on the Colts.
Yeah, in a Giants
To
uniform.
a 3rd grader, that's so funny. I didn't get it until it took me a second to process it all.
Bruce, give him to the Browns. They need him because they most likely going to draft Hunter. You think the Browns draft Hunter? I don't think that they do. I don't think they do. Do you?
So good.
Do the Browns draft Travis Hunter? I don't think so.
Oh, here's a toss out to mix him for not a gain of 40. I tell you that one.
No, but it makes it like 3rd and 10.
No, it's like 3rd and 20.
He got like 15 yards on that.
it was 2nd and 35.
Okay, so then it's 15, 3rd and 15.
Let's see. Guys, clock is running. We're under 6 minutes in the 3rd. Score is still the same, 10-6.
Oh, okay.
22. It's 3rd and 22. They're back in field goal
Sorry, I
range.
mean, like,
At least they're back in field goal range because
It's-
they were out of there. All right, they got
Still wild.
Ogunbale in motion. He's going to play the out. It's just a little curls route. They get him a little bit closer inside the 20. They're going to kick
was
the field
that?
goal.
that was Deontay Johnson.
Wow, Deontay Johnson.
Surprised he didn't run backwards.
He's
Right?
a football
They're
player?
lucky
My
it's not
goodness.
3rd and 50 again. Just turn around and run the wrong direction.
I thought he was just somebody they put in that Madden Mutt League as an extra card number. Here goes Fairbairn with the kick here, guys.
Hey, he caught the
Well,
ball. That's
I'm gonna
unlike
give
Deontay.
I'm gonna give Paul the eyes to make sure that he knows.
Oh yeah.
Score.
I got Doritos on my fingers. Hold on.
Zach, do we have our tissues ready, bro? We're Pittsburgh Steelers fans. We've lost in the first round how many years in a row?
Yeah.
We've already
I
used
ain't-
all of our tissues. We've
I ain't
already
gonna
cried
be
all of
shed-
our tears.
I haven't shed a tear over a
We'll be all
playoff
right.
loss since we lost the Super Bowl to the Packers.
Yeah, since we lost to the
Like-
Packers, it's been okay.
We have the luxury of leaning on the fact we still have 6 Super Bowls. So like,
Ooh, producer Paul coming in with the
no,
jab.
I mean I literally mean that, which is like kind of like shitty. Like I want us to be good again,
Yeah.
but we also
I
can't
really
we
try
can't
not
complain
using that.
really like other teams can.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Bruce, I
honestly
see you
really
in here.
try not to use that in like debates and arguments about like who's got like the better teams.
Oh
whatever,
yeah,
like,
but I
so.
just mean like I like you can't.
I
There's
respect the
teams out there
Ravens.
who's never even been there, so why do we can't be complaining about not having a good team every
Yeah,
year?
so
Bruce, I don't know. See, this is kind of what I think, Bruce, is that whatever team wants Shadur is going to trade all their other draft picks to also get Travis Hunter. That's just what I feel. I honestly feel that way. I feel like if it's the Raiders, for instance, they'll trade Max Crosby in like next year's first and 2
do you
seconds.
really see Travis Hunter playing both ways in the NFL?
It doesn't matter. Some team will take the bait.
I don't think
They
he's
will.
going to play
I
both ways
feel
in the
they
NFL.
will.
Like-
They want their own Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase combo, and they think they can just draft them both at the same time.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, I don't know.
I don't see it working out that way. But
But
I
what
know a
position?
team-
What position is Travis Hunter going to want to play more?
If he's on the same team as Shadur, he's going to want to play wide receiver. If he's not, he's going to want to play cornerback.
That makes sense.
I think he's going to.
That makes perfect
Don't you want to
sense.
be a wide receiver either way because you make way more money?
Yeah, yeah, he's going to make more money.
He'll
as
make
a wide
more
receiver.
money as a wide
Way
receiver.
more money.
I wonder if he'll
The
get
market
drafted
play
as an
on it.
athlete.
Yeah.
He could get drafted as an athlete.
Well, that's I don't
That's
think
what
he's going
Cordell
to end up
Patterson
playing
was
both
drafted
sides.
as.
I really don't. They're going to make him into one or the other, but I think I mean if he wants to make money, he's going to be a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach says you're a Cowboys fan. Oh, okay, man. Well,
boys.
you're out. So, Zach, who are you rooting for in the playoffs? Who's your team you're taking? Is it the Ravens then? Red says at least you guys got to the playoffs. Am I right?
I
Yeah.
don't know about that, bud. We'll see after tonight, I guess.
Oh no, Zach. No, you're totally fine, dog. You're totally fine.
Update. Mason McCormick, broken hand, is out.
Oh, Mason McCormick,
Tonight.
the right guard who is filling in for James Daniels, looks like he's going to be out this afternoon. So there'll be another filler in there. Red says Max Crosby of the Colts in your dreams, brother.
I agree with Zach Deck to the Lions or the Vikings. I wouldn't be mad really if either of those teams did well in the playoffs. I don't want the Bills to
like
win for some
those.
reason. I don't have a good reason, but
SOG, what up, dog? What up, man? I took Washington to go deep into the playoffs in my bracket. I'm not gonna lie. I have them. I think losing in the NFC Championship. I can't even lie. Who we got? Cohen,
That's
Steelers
such a
or
hard
Ravens? Who
question.
you think, brother?
yeah, I was just
Steelers.
That's a reach.
Right.
Steelers, my man. I know it's gonna.
It's a reach.
I know.
It's a
I
big
know.
reach.
But if it happens, I win it all. Red says Hunter was a better corner than he was receiver, and I agree with him there. Bruce said, "Oh my God, the chat's moving so
Still,
fast."
I just feel like I said, you're going to go wherever you're going to make more money. And
No, you guys are absolutely right in that right.
now, if he turns out he's a crap wide receiver, then be a corner, and he's going to be good either way, probably.
All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Bruce says, "Well, Dion wants to coach the Raiders." Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too, Bruce. I think that he wants to coach the Raiders. James Sanders is the next coach of the Raiders. Yeah, okay, and the Raiders will take his son. That's kind of what I'm feeling. That's showing you the landing zone for the kick.
Yeah, I don't know.
SOG, I'm so glad they're in here, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Red says Washington, my favorite first-round exit. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Baker could cook them. Zach says, I'm cool if Washington wins. Just nice to see something different besides Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes. And that is the truest comment that is put in the chat today. As long as it's not Patrick Mahomes, I'll be happy. To be complete, it could be anybody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anybody else.
Anybody else.
Anybody
That's
else.
true.
That is what I'm rooting against.
I
to
just
be
like
honest.
the Lions because of Dan Campbell for some reason.
well,
and then the
Lions are my
Vikings,
team.
I'm okay with winning because of Sam Darnold for some reason.
Yeah.
And
I'd be okay with it.
I don't know.
There's a good play there on first down for the Texans. 4 minutes, 30 seconds, guys, left in the third quarter. Score is 13-6.
I do not want the Ravens to win.
Yeah, I don't really
do
want
not
the
want the
Ravens
Ravens to win. That's just like deeply ingrained in me.
Yeah.
Colin, what do you mean? That's such a W, even the Ravens. What do you mean, man? Just because
Okay,
I'm...
see, I took that as like, will we even want the Ravens to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was saying no.
I think the Titans will get Sanders. Zach, okay. See, I was kind of thinking about this, Zach. And I'm going to come out with a video about the draft. I think that the Titans are going to do something fishy with that pick. I think they're going to trade it. I really do. But now, with me even saying that, they fired their GM because he mentioned trading it.
Who did?
The Titans.
The Titans have had so much weird stuff with picks over.
It's
the
his
last
second
couple
year.
Yeah.
The
As
whole
GM.
Vrabel
Yeah.
thing too, like they pissed Vrabel off trading a pick, didn't they?
Yeah, well, trading away A.J. Brown.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they've been doing a bunch of weird stuff with their drafts. I feel like that aren't.
They've just
turning
been
out.
trying to
Yeah,
rebuild, and just all the things that they're drafting to rebuild aren't hitting, so they keep just rebuilding. You
Yeah.
know, it's been a couple years now since Mariota had a good year. Here's a
Oh, big
sack. Oh
sack.
my gosh,
Big sack.
that's not a penalty in today's NFL. Don't get me wrong. I'm
Shouldn't
not
be.
being soft. I think it was dope.
But yeah, good. I'm happy. No call.
Yeah.
Not a penalty.
D'Amico Autry with the sack there, guys. It's 25-yard line. Literally picks up Herbert.
Yeah,
Not really
that's
picks him up,
not
but puts
that-
a wrestling move on him, pulls him to the ground. Nice play.
Who are the Commanders playing?
The Commanders play the
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers
That'll be a great game.
in Tampa, so it'll be a
That'll
nice
be a great
warm
game.
game. Both teams should be good to go. Only person missing that's notable is Godwin. He's been out for a
Cohen
while.
wants to know who we got in the Super Bowl, and I forget your answers. I should know by now.
Cohen, who I have in the Super Bowl, is most likely the Lions and the Chiefs, and I have the Lions winning 41-28. That's my call. 41-28, Lions over the Chiefs. Red, I really, really don't think that the Rams have a home field advantage to begin with. There aren't like a bajillion Los Angeles Rams fans to fill
Yeah.
up those games.
Yeah, no, not really.
And I kind of think the neutral site is neutral enough. Like, Arizona's still not any closer to Minnesota. You know what I mean? So,
James, you're not wrong. That is honestly like some. I don't even know what the words. That Nickelodeon stuff, I don't get that. That is wild.
do you
to me.
think that kids get more interested in football because of it? Because that's what they're trying to do?
No.
I don't. I think it's dumb.
No.
I also thought the Simpsons one was horrible.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that was stupid
But
too.
you know, the
stupid.
only thing they produced that was good was Patrick Mahomes was dunking. Was it Russ, actually? I think it was Russell Wilson. Patrick Starr just totally dunked on Russell Wilson in one of the Nickelodeon things. I can't remember exactly how it went, but
Oh, here's a
nice
run
play.
by Mixon. He's blown up in the backfield.
Who's
Third down and
23?
8 coming up.
Jefferson.
Mitchell Trubisky, MVP.
Oh my God, Red! I'm gonna the MVP. No, he really was the MVP.
Yeah.
Red, that
Oh,
is
that's
hilarious.
right. Okay. Oh,
He
yeah,
was the
that's
MVP. That's hilarious. Agents, welcome into the live, dude. Yeah, isn't that funny?
I forgot about that.
3rd and 9 coming up. Looks like Cam Hart is questionable return with that shoulder injury that you were talking about there earlier, Ben. Let's see what the Texans can do here, because if they can keep moving down the field to end the fourth quarter, it's going to be good for their probability here.
I keep Mitch Trubisky being the MVP.
Yeah, the MVP. Yeah.
Every time I think about it now.
Here's a check down. It's to
Man,
Collins,
short.
but it's not a first down. But whoever it was that had 4.5 catches to Collins, it looks like he's going to go ahead and snag that. We're inside 1 minute of the third quarter, guys. Clock is still running. Cohen, who do I have in the Packers Eagles? That's my hot take. I think that the two teams that could absolutely upset this week, if we're being honest and realistic and not favoring or biased, because I'm a Steelers fan. I think that the Green Bay Packers could upset the Eagles somehow. And I think that, honestly, the other one is the Broncos could go into Buffalo and surprise them and get an early jump on them, and the Buffalo Bills can't recover from it.
So you're telling us they have better UI over there on Nickelodeon, huh? They got better lines. You can read the stuff better. I believe it.
Ha! That's funny, James. Chiefs are gonna lose the bye week. Oh, Red, that is a hot take. I hate you.
Somebody keeping us on.
Red,
the toes.
I'm driving out to Indianapolis. I tell you what. Pick 6 from Nickelodeon. Let's see, James. If this is a pick 6 right here, that'll be wild. So on our screen, guys, 21 seconds left in the third quarter, 1st and 10. Chargers taking over.
I like how we got Red and James fighting out for who can control us harder.
Yeah.
We got-
I'm with it. I'm completely fine with it.
Yeah, here we go. Here it is.
All right, here it is.
The Nickelodeon.
Is this a Nickelodeon pick six? It is.
Oh,
Wow.
Sure is.
oh my goodness!
Wow.
Wow.
And that might just coffin
Nickelodeon.
this season
Nickelodeon.
for LA Charger fans. Wow. The slime must be going crazy. The slime's got to be going crazy on James' screen. James' screen is covered in slime.
Bring out the dancing lobsters.
James is the MVP of that play. KSO, yeah, dude. Hey, it's coming back for you.
Oh, right through McConkey's
Craig
hands,
says
too.
bring out the slime.
Yeah, we got another Ravens fan in here.
Oh,
Rob
let's
Sports.
flock. Okay, I hear you, Rob.
Come back later.
Tell you
better
what,
come back
man.
later, Rob.
Yeah, come watch the game with us later. We're fine. If
We
you're
wanna
if
hear
you're
you
whooping our
later.
ass, you're more than welcome to troll us the whole time you are. We'll take it.
But if we're winning, you got to sit there and take it.
James, there's bubbles everywhere. What is it? A SpongeBob?
There's bubbles everywhere.
Craig says W. Paul tonight.
James is killing me, dog. James is so funny. They're way more entertaining than us. Holy hell.
13 seconds left, and it is now 20-6. Hopefully, Paul changes the score. If he doesn't, that doesn't count. So the Texans will have to take that off the board if he does. 20-6.
26. It's
So-
actually, it's the opposite of what.
Hey, you guys,
We thought.
Yeah,
you
what
guys
we
can
thought.
Bring the thingy up on yours.
Rob, you think that King Henry has 115 and 2 touchdowns tonight? That would be a decent one that, as a Steelers fan, that for me to put a bet down on. Because then if the Steelers get whooped and that happens, I still get some money.
Yeah.
And then I could just, sleep on it, sleep
Yeah.
on my winnings,
Yeah.
be happy. If they take us to a commercial timeout, I am going to be ticked because there's only 13 seconds left in the quarter. Just let it get played out here.
Yeah. Because I'm tired of holding it in.
So, Houston started slow, guys. Started real slow. And 2 minutes left in the second half, or in the first half. They just turned it on.
Or often.
20 unanswered points
They're not doing
by
anything.
Houston.
They're not doing anything.
Rob, you think I don't think Lamar runs a lot. I mean, I think he tries to run a lot tonight, and maybe has a lot of attempts, but I don't think that it produces a lot of yards just because it's the Steelers. He knows not to be running too much against the Steelers. That's just my opinion, and it is a biased one. Bruce says Mike Vrabel, Pat's head coach, been confirmed. That's what I thought. Okay.
No
Well, there we
shit.
go.
I said that
Yeah.
last week.
That's
Yeah.
what I.
did,
That's
you
what
did.
we
You
said.
called that.
Yeah.
You called
I
that.
said Vrabel was going to be the Pats
Mm-hmm.
head coach, so I got to claim a little bit of credit. Not like that was groundbreaking. I'm sure people said it before me, but
Mm-hmm.
I did say it.
Yep, he had changed his Twitter photo to him in his Patriots jersey tackling somebody, so it kind of gave.
Well, we even talked about him earlier. That after that Titans thing happened with the draft pick, didn't he go to the Patriots to get inducted into their Hall of Fame? And he gave some rousing speech while he was the Tennessee Titans coach. He was hardcore Patriots.
was
Said
that-
"we" at one point. I
I
think.
think it was a call. I
Like-
think he did it at a college.
Okay, but I just
Because he went to Ohio State. I think he did that at Ohio State.
okay. I just remember a couple things happening in succession there, and then they fired him not long after.
Oh yeah, Craig, that Chargers money line looking kind of poo-poo Kachu at this moment, especially because you need. Well, here's the thing: you need that Lad tutty. So if Lad just starts going off a little
gotta do
bit,
something.
give himself a tutty, and they end up winning 23-20 somehow. I mean, then you're well off in that, right? Mark Andrews, big game, 2 catches. How many yards did he put there? 17 yards. I hope so, brother. I hope so. Likely only does one thing, and it's catch touchdowns, I feel like.
I was going to say that's the problem with Andrews. He could have 2 catches, 17 yards, 2 touchdowns,
Mm-hmm.
and he could lose the game.
Bruce,
Exactly.
he has
That's
been
exactly
chosen as the next long-term head coach. That's what they're, yeah.
Praying to the skyline.
Do you think that they bring, who do you think he brings on as his offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator? Do you think he brings back the guy who just got fired as the defensive coordinator? Or maybe there's already some news to that, who he's thinking about bringing on?
I don't have the slightest idea, man.
Jake, Mac, yeah, what up, dog? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Jake? I've been told I look like the Aldi's brand version of Mac, so I appreciate you, brother. Bruce, no, Ben Johnson won't go be an OC for anybody else. It's head coach or he stays with the Detroit Lions. I mean, why would he? Why would he? You know what I mean? That would be just a lateral move and in a bad direction too, because he's on a winning team.
I agree with that.
Mark has been
I'm
hot,
looking
Rob,
into
after
this
starting
Vrabel
really slow.
head coaching.
Rob, before I give you my score, I will ask you this. Do you think it's a typical Steelers-Ravens game, or do you think it is high scoring? Let me know. And then I'm going to tell you what I think.
So, yeah, my vote is typical.
You think
I
typical?
think
So
we're
you
like
think
21-17, like 17-14,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah.
Rob,
low-
I am
low.
in agreement with you. I think it's high scoring. I took the over in this game. The over is 41.5, so I think it is at least a 24 to 27 game. And Rob, it can be either team.
Let's see.
Somebody is going to win 27 to 24 is my opinion. And you know exactly what I mean as a Ravens fan, that it could be either one of us who has that
I've
27.
lost the majority of my faith in the Steelers offense, but I haven't lost in the defense.
We'll see.
And I don't know, for some reason the Ravens don't
McConkey
play that
again,
great
first
against us.
down.
Yeah. Here goes Ladd to start the fourth quarter here. He gets a first down for him. Clock's running, guys. First down for him. You're going to go 34-24 Ravens. Okay, so one more touchdown, and you think they do secure the field goal that inevitably puts them ahead. Okay. Bruce, you see that kids pranked Caleb and texted him? No way. Did they really? That's hilarious. He deserves it, to be honest, because, I don't know, he's just too much of a drama queen. Queso says he believes that. That's funny.
First and 10.
He almost ruined it by saying, come to the Dolphins. Yeah, that would have ruined it.
Nice 20-yard pass on first and 10 there.
Jim Harbaugh, you are no longer a Colts legend. Red has cut him
Oh,
off.
for sure, Rob. If you guys score 30, you absolutely win. I think.
Yeah, if you guys get 30, it'd be tough for the Steelers to do that.
I don't see
Craig
it.
says Steelers on points.
Okay.
We giving out charity wins to the Texans. You got to be kidding.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, my
wow.
goodness.
Is this
Here's
another pick six?
pick, and this is Derek
Oh,
Stingley
my
who
God.
jumps it.
He-
Is he going
he-
to take it?
No.
Oh,
he
my
almost did.
goodness.
He's down to 11. Yeah, guys, this game
this
is
is
getting
over.
away from the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is,
I think
this.
this
I
game
mean-
might just be over,
Yeah.
especially if
they
Houston
get a
scores
TD,
here,
yeah.
the touchdown.
Yeah, this game is
they're
getting away.
putting it basically
Wow.
away.
Yep,
Making
James.
it real hard.
I
for
agree with you.
Chargers.
It's looking like it's over. Rachel says Houston with the eyes emoji. Yeah, girl, they came back.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
start game wasn't like this.
I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Chargers are the same old Chargers. They are chargering right now.
They're falling apart on offense. Defense was doing great all game. And then here we go. Let's see what we got in chat here. Red says, if the Ravens score 30, Mr. Unlimited will score 60. What if he scores unlimited?
What if he scores
Uncle
nothing?
Phil.
If he gets me
Ooh.
2 or 3, I'll be happy.
Get Uncle Phil in for the comeback. Put him in. Queso says, yeah, Stingley went off this game. Yeah, dude, Stingley is really good. That's why he was taken in the first round. Here goes Joe Mixon. Looks like he's going to get the first down. If not, it's going to be 2nd and 1, guys. Rach, you were right. You were right. Bruce says, boo, Eagles. Oh, man. Bruce is going after Rachel in the chat. Red's going after everybody who breathes in the chat. Emergency Uncle Phil signing inbound. Joseph says, Steelers. Let's go Steelers, dude. Houston, we have no problem. That James, I like what you did there.
That was nice.
I like what you did there. They still kind of have a problem. They only have one good wide receiver. It's like the Steelers.
Hey, I mean, they're up 26 right now in their playoffs. So.
Oh, he says typical Chiefs fan.
Waving his terrible towel. Let's go, Joseph.
Bruce. Okay, so you know Rachel. You've probably been in her lives too. She has some awesome lives. Rachel, you got to do that trivia again. That was fun. I was like burning my brain out trying to get these answers. She has a trivia book filled with NFL trivia questions.
Yeah.
Freaking dope.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't want to go on Amazon and he's one of your regulars. Okay, that would make sense. I didn't want to go on Amazon and copy her.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, We'll go to Rachel's to do it instead. It's fun.
Okay.
It is super fun. Yeah, okay, so I'm so ready for this
Yeah.
next game. Rach, I hope you do, because I will definitely be live for it for sure, especially if you do it later in the afternoon, like after the games and stuff. I'll definitely join up for that. They're super fun. I'm thinking up a couple, too. I will have you, Rach, come on live if you want to answer some questions. I might let Red come in, too, who's one of my normal chatters in live, but I haven't decided yet or not. I might just go to Indianapolis and fight him.
Oh my goodness.
They put slime on the Chargers receivers' gloves. Red, that was good. That was good. There's been slime on QJ's gloves all season. Here's a sack.
Big sack.
Sack on 2nd and 1, guys. Chargers defense still showing up. That's Khalil Herbert on the play.
Mac.
All right, yes,
Khalil
Rach,
Mack.
put it in the air. Steelers W next.
It was
close.
Khalil Mack, not Khalil Herbert.
Oh, what did I? Okay.
You said Khalil
All right.
Herbert.
All right.
Jesus. Like, you didn't even, like,
I didn't hear
notice
No.
that you said the wrong name either.
Oh, that's all right.
I
kept
Khalil
going
Mack
about your
kinda, like,
life.
feel like he disappeared after he left the. He was on the Bears,
The
right? for
Bears and
longest
the
time.
Raiders.
And he was like a big deal there. And I feel like I
Yeah.
forgot about him until
Yeah.
I just saw the back of his jersey a second ago.
He got
He's
traded.
been quietly having a good year
Okay.
this year.
Okay.
He got traded for, like, when he got traded from the Raiders to the Bears, it was for a lot. But when he
Right.
got traded from
Wow.
the Bears to the Chargers,
It
it was
wasn't
for
a lot.
nothing.
Okay,
The
that's
Chargers
what I
holding
thought.
them to a field goal right now is absolutely huge.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought, Craig. I
They still have a
honestly,
chance.
I thought he was gone too.
They still have a chance. I will come live with you during the next game if you allow it. Yeah, James, there's a possibility that we might set something up like that. We'll have to figure out. We've only allowed one person into live ever, so I gotta remember how to do it. But I might be able to set that up, dude. Maybe we'll do it during halftime. That might be what we do. At halftime, we might have people come in live instead of cutting out for a minute, maybe. Rach, another field goal attempt. Yep. If you had Cammy Fairbairn for field goals today, he's getting them. I think it's his 3rd one, right? I'm pretty sure.
2 tutties and 3.
They got 9 that way.
I can't do that.
I can't do math either.
Yeah. They
3.
got 3 field goals.
They got
Yeah.
3. Yeah, he kicked it. That's his 3rd one.
23-6. Paul, make sure you change the score. Rachel, thank you. Banter back and forth during halftime sounds fun. Yeah, James. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check that out. Here we go, Herbert Red. Guys, I'll see you later. I'm going to Indianapolis. Red, text me your address. I'm on the way, bro.
Remember what the Jaguars did?
Never mind. I'm not
I
going to.
don't remember what the Jaguars did. The Jaguars beat us one time on our way to the playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jaguars, when we had
They
the busy
also
bees,
had a great
yes.
comeback against the Chargers a couple years ago.
Did they?
Remember? Chargers got up like 21, 24
Oh, to
nothing
start
or something.
the game. Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
and Jags came back and won that game.
Yes, you are right. Bruce says, first live I've been able to come in since I'm off today and tomorrow. Fun live, guys. Absolutely, Bruce. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're here, man. If there's any chance that you're around for the second game in halftime, we might do live reactions and talk to you guys about what you guys think about has gone on during the Steelers and Ravens game. Hopefully, it's good for the Steelers. I know that James doesn't think that, but too bad, James. Remember when the Colts beat the Steelers? Yeah, dude, with Joe Flacco coming into the game. Like, imagine, like, before the losing streak, the teams we lost to were the Colts, the Cowboys, and who's the other team we had lost to? Colts, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Huh?
No, we didn't play Green Bay this year.
Colts, Cowboys.
Colts, Cowboys, and Browns.
Browns.
Browns was the 3rd loss.
Yeah, Browns in the snow.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna figure this out.
All right, you have fun with that, dude. What did you do?
I'm just putting it back on this.
Oh, okay. What city is this? This must be Houston, huh?
Yes.
They've got a Ferris wheel in the middle of their town. That's different.
We have lost like some pretty questionable quarterbacks. Not I guess Michigan isn't questionable, but it's like
We lost to Blake Bortles.
we're not losing right and Tim Tebow,
Yeah.
and we're losing to these like random ass.
Tim Tebow was
quarterbacks.
the worst one. Tim Tebow is the worst one by far.
Blake Bortles is pretty bad, dude.
No, Blake Bortles was better than Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow was the worst quarterback we lost to in the playoffs by far.
Let's hear it, James. Let's hear it, James.
But it might also be a riddle, so get ready.
You see me on camera, so I definitely won't be able to Google it. Red, yeah, I do remember that last year. Gardner Minshew. I do remember that. Red, you and me, man. We're going to go at it.
Oh, yeah, when we lost to Colts last year.
Ravens, okay. Ravens playoff game, first round favored by 10 points and lost. Who was it?
What was the question?
It was.
My goodness, he's thrown 3 interceptions.
It was the Bengals. Was it? Was it the Bengals?
Oh, boy.
If I'm wrong, I'll take one more guess. Just tell me
Big
yes or no.
sack.
SOG, welcome back in the live, dog. It was the Titans. Oh yeah, man. Was it with Mariota or was it with CJ or Chris Johnson and McNair? Was it with McNair?
No, that wasn't McNair. That was Kerry Collins. That was
Kerry Collins.
Kerry Collins.
Red says
another sack.
Yeah, another sack.
Oh,
wow,
my
that
goodness.
One was a hard sack.
The Chargers are falling apart.
The Texans' defense, though, deserves some props, man. How
Yeah,
many sacks do they have?
they've played good. That's
How many
what,
sacks
their
do
fourth
they
or
have?
fifth sack, I think.
And they have a pick 6 and an interception or 2 more on top of that.
Yeah,
Jeez.
2 interceptions or 3 interceptions. One went for a touchdown. They probably that was probably the 5th sack of the game.
How many?
Is he seriously injured? It looks like it. Rachel said, "Oh shit!" in chat. Like there's something wrong with Herbert.
He was slow to get up.
How many drives did?
Oh, another pick 6 coming up.
CJ
Oh,
even
right
have to
here.
lead? Wow.
It's 3rd and 26, and Herbert's about to throw another
guess he
pick
was
6.
hurt, huh?
Oh, Chargers touchdown. That's not a pick 6.
Oh no! There goes McConkey.
There's McConkey for that touchdown. Wow. 86 yards, Lad McConkey
Huge
part.
play
Nice.
for the
Is that
Chargers.
Allen with-
Holy
Huge
shit, Craig
play
says. Yeah,
for
that's
the Chargers.
right. Craig,
Oh my goodness!
Craig needed it, right?
Craig needed
Somebody
that big
needed
time.
It, yeah.
Craig needed that big time for his bet.
Huge.
No,
play
Rach,
for
I
the
know
Chargers.
you didn't. James did, but it's all right. It's the
no.
only time I've been able to pick on James.
Red, it's been rough recently. Honestly, I just caved and paid for NFL Plus because, yeah, Stream East was roughing it there because freaking LeBron's using it on the sidelines like a dummy.
Bruce, I agree. We all knew Lad was going to be the one to get that tutty for sure. For sure. Craig says, "Now I just need this money line." Okay, they're saying something wild happens here. I need to see what it is. Do they go for a 2-point conversion here? Is this a fake extra point? They blocked it.
Oh, they blocked it.
Wait a minute. He's going to catch it and run with it? No, they return it for – oh, my gosh.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
Why did the kicker think?
wild.
What
Why
is
did the
this
kicker
game?
think he could just hit it down to the ground and the play would be over?
What is this game? What is this game? What am I watching?
Why
Yo.
didn't he catch that?
I
'Cause
don't
he didn't
know.
want tackled?
I guess he didn't. No, he didn't know. Like
What?
Craig, that is right. You typed that, and it came up on my screen the second I touched my head.
why does he
What?
spike it like a volleyball?
Oh my god!
What an idiot!
That is one of the...
What?
What the...
Yeah, the Chargers are doing everything they can to lose this game.
Red. I will hear. I'm going to send you a message,
guy is
Red, for a
tweaking.
different
He's
website. to
hyped.
go to,
That
so
guy
you
is
can watch it,
tweaking,
bro.
yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll get it for you.
Their special teams coordinator was super hype on that. He was trying to go super sane.
Oh, yeah, he's
Craig says, I'm going to make the news.
That,
Oh, my
that guy needs
goodness.
to lay off the smelling salts.
Right?
Yeah, he was getting
Oh,
a
my
little too
goodness.
high on the smelling salts.
I've never tried smelling salts.
No, they look good.
You know what? I was
It's a
watching
big-
TikTok of people pranking people going, hey, this is our new cologne or something. And they
Oh
smell it.
yeah,
I want to try smelling salts real bad.
it's
though.
a big thing for like power lifters. Power lifters like to
I always
use.
just assumed in my brain that it's kind of like what's that Vicks Vapo Rub stuff. I'm assuming it's just like
It's
a
like that on
capsule of that.
steroids.
Really
it's like that on
It's just
steroids and right
menthol-ish,
next to your
and they're just
right next to your
blasting you.
nose.
It's like menthol crystals, is what I'm assuming. I
Yeah.
could be totally wrong.
I'm
for the
sending you a
record.
link.
I mean, I don't know what it actually is,
What are you
but
sending me?
I'm talking
Oh.
red.
Yeah, I would say if you send them that like main list.
Yeah, I
Is
sent.
that-
I just
yeah.
I just sent you the main list, dude.
Yeah.
That's how we watch anything for free. You're welcome. Just got to click through the ads, just like Streamies.
I would say make sure you try the other servers sometimes too if you are using Yeast, because sometimes 3 or 4 works, even though 1 and 2 doesn't. That's how they hide. Not that I'd know or anything.
Bruce, that is extremely generous, my guy. That is a very generous thing to do. Guys, that was crazy. What a crazy play. Some people don't like it when you ruin it in chat in advance. We kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is.
I like to know you
It's
can
funny.
see my reaction.
Like
I'm
I said,
totally fine.
later we should only be theoretically a couple of seconds behind you guys
Right,
at
because we'll be
most.
watching live
like
TV.
3, 4, 5 seconds because it's on Amazon Prime later.
No, Parth, they do not get the ball again. That it is going to be Texans ball because they scored a touchdown, and then that extra point was 2 points for the Texans.
But yeah, what a crazy game. I just can't believe. Like, there was just 14 points put on the board in the wackiest fashion possible.
Rach, you're watching it live? Okay. James, what do you mean that's your job? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
To spoil, to jump.
Oh, to spoil.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is your job to spoil. Well, you won't be able to be that far ahead. So, Red, what happened? They threw an 85-yard touchdown to Ladd McConkey. Then on the extra point, it got blocked. It went up into the air. Dicker, the kicker, instead of grabbing it, falling to the ground so the play would end,
Like volleyball
decided to
it.
volleyball spike it into the ground, which was then picked up by the Texans. They ran it back for 2 points.
Yeah,
So the touchdown only
wild.
counts for a 4-point, makeup on the difference.
Let's go,
It's 12
Bruce.
to 25.
Bruce.
12 to 25.
Oh, Bruce with the big winner. 25?
Let's go, Bruce.
How is it 25? They go for 2.
Let's go. Dude, Bruce, I'm very happy for you, man. I love to see people hit bets. I haven't been as lucky this year as I am most years. When this game ends, I'm going to dig something up for this next game specifically because I have one that's spread out for everything. I will make sure to share that and make sure that we're live a couple minutes before the game for anyone who wants to bet alongside us or just was interested in taking a look at that. But I want to actually really take a look at it before I put any money down because this is a very meaningful game.
It was an awful experience.
Should I make chocolate milk, fellas? Red, 10,000%. And I hope you have Nesquik, because if you don't, you're doing it wrong.
I was just telling him about my horrible experience the other night where I cooked the milk too long.
What?
I just microwaved it, and
You
just
microwaved milk?
okay, dog. It takes like 45 seconds. You do it right. Microwaved it too long.
Are you making hot
Ruined.
chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about chocolate milk.
What? He said hot chocolate, didn't he?
No, he said chocolate milk.
Oh, okay.
I was like, why are you microwaving chocolate
No,
milk?
okay, valid, boys. I have no idea what I'm talking
I
about.
was like, ooh.
I saw chocolate milk and thought hot chocolate. I don't know why.
No, you're good. There was a bunch of people having hot
But to
chocolate.
be fair, I ruined my hot chocolate the other night. Listen, Red, you could just heat that shit up and it's hot
You
chocolate.
just changed Red's mind. Now he's going to make
That's
hot
what I'm
chocolate.
saying. Like, just put some syrup in there.
Craig, that is
That's the
it.
fun part.
That is it, Craig. That is what that is the answer of the day right there,
Craig's
Craig.
seeing right through the fourth wall.
I'm dying. No, for real, Paul. That's why producer Paul doesn't come on screen, folks. Oh, man, this game, I feel bad for the Chargers. Coming into this game, they really felt like they were going to be the ones with this score difference, and they are just getting reamed out at this point. Real bad game for Herbert when it comes to turning the ball over. Pickens better Bruce, don't you dare put money on that.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
He blew it for me last game, man. I can't trust him all anymore.
Did you already put the money down, Bruce? And if so, what do you got? Let me know. Because I am over that guy. I'm tired of his attitude.
4 drop passes.
Four drop passes last week that were like 75% effort. You know what I'm saying? If you ever played even high school sports, you know what it means to run 75%.
And if he literally
That's
catches,
what he did.
he catches one of those, we maybe win that game.
Mm-hmm.
Literally one of those 4 he catches, we win that. That's how the Cincinnati was trying to give us that game so hard.
Parth, the game is going to end when the Steelers and Ravens game start. You think so? You think they're going to try to stretch it? What time is it?
7:30.
Yeah, Parth, you're right. You're right. So I'll look up I'll start making my bet here in a minute because this game is in.
And we're just
time.
gonna switch obviously whenever the Steelers game starts.
Okay, Red, that one was good. That was a true and genuine laugh. He says Pickens trying to catch the ball challenge. Level. Impossible.
That's sad.
Bruce, all right, so you got +5 receptions, 1 tutty, 100 yards, payout 625. Bruce, you're asking the man for a lot. You know what?
I mean, he just got like 60, didn't he?
The thing is, the only scary part of that,
he's
because the
talking
touchdown, the 100 yards for Pickens is fine, but the 5 receptions, we'll see. We'll see. There's a chance, playoff game, they could have to throw the ball a lot. If they're playing from behind, they will. Why did Sleepy Joe wake up again? Because it's the end of the game, and the Chargers are bummed out, dude. They're gassed, and I think they realize their season is over, guys. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. Joe Mixon for a first down run up the middle. Let him cook, Marlon. Or Marion. Dude, Bruce, I hope, it's all Steeler stuff, so I hope it for you. Bruce already hit for something today. He's already up a little bit. And now he has 5 catches, 1 touchdown, 100 yards, George Pickens tonight. Pays out $625 for the man.
Jeez.
The 5 catches, that's the part that scares me the most,
that's the
right?
only part that scares me the most. I can see the yards and the touchdown, but
Craig, send Jim back to Michigan. They need it. They need it. They need it. What a difference one season made. I mean, obviously, yes, they had a lot of people drafted, and the transfer portal in college is ridiculous now, but the fall-off was real.
speaking of transfer portal, Drew Aller should hit that transfer portal.
You think?
He was terrible.
Against
Notre Dame, he was terrible.
Bruce, at the second, I can't see the last number, but I think you're getting 1,020. Yeah, 25. Okay. Tight merch. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, dude. Bruce, what did you put down on both? Fumble Par says, okay, is there a chance for the Chargers if this is a fumble? There is. If it's recovered by the Chargers, there's 6 minutes left on our screen. Bruce, I don't like betting Lamar against the Steelers, and that's just not like a me being a Steelers fan thing. That's like me as a better thing. Like Lamar has had some of his worst career games against the Steelers. His worst career games against the Giants.
Really?
Yeah.
He normally dominates the NFC.
I know.
I wouldn't bet on.
I'll put 200 on both. Okay. So those are decent payouts too, man. I can't lie. There we go. First down for Stroud on a third down on our screen. Bruce, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was talking about like a $10, $20 bet that I put down. And he's talking about kind of having the same sort of parlay set up. And I'm like, oh, nice. Like, what's your payout? He goes, oh, I got $3,000 on this game. And I'm like, dude, oh, okay. Well, you and I are not on the same level here. I've got like a 20 on it.
CJ though with the first.
Craig says, CJ Stroud, forgive me for doubting. It ain't over yet, though, bud. It ain't over yet, Craig.
I don't know, man.
All right, so the Texans are in run-out clock mode, guys. Parth, where's this fumble at?
Yeah.
They need to add a penalty year to the transfer portal? Well, James, that would be what it was. That would just be reverting it back to what it was. Because that's what it used to be. If you transferred, you had to sit out a whole entire season.
Yes.
So
That's what it was, yeah.
I mean, what I think it would be is you can only transfer such amount of times.
Yeah, it was like a portal.
Like
time.
once. You can only enter the portal once in your collegiate career.
Yeah.
That would make a lot more sense. You could start out maybe you know, in your home state. Like I'm from Pittsburgh area, so I could go to Pitt and play, and then say Alabama or some bigger school notices me, and I can move on to them for my junior, senior year to get noticed for drafted. That I can understand, but you don't need to be changing teams every year. That's ridiculous. Parth giving high hopes. Yeah, I know, Parth. Yeah, you came. Yeah, you came in here making me all like, "Oh, this game's still gonna be a game," and it is not. It is definitely not. It looks like from here, guys, unless this is an announcer's jinx, that the Texans are gonna take this one. They're down about 37-yard line right now. They're trying to figure out if C.J. Stroud got this first down or not. If not, it'll be 4th and inches. So.
Me either. I thought the Chargers
either,
were going to
Parth.
play way better than they
James
are.
says it's 4th down. Okay.
I thought they were going to play way better than they are.
James, let me ask you: Are you from the Baltimore area or Maryland area, bro? Okay, so I don't think he did. Yeah, it's 4th and 1. Yeah, I don't think he got it either. It didn't look like it from where the ball was coming down. Yeah, you are from Baltimore, James. I've been to Baltimore twice in my life. I was at the Powerhouse, I think it's called, down in the Bay, down by the National Aquarium, I think it is. Dude, we don't have hots up here. Like, we don't do that. We call it, it's just chili oil.
Oh,
Chili flakes in oil. They call it hots down there. Delicious.
that was one of Ethan's concerts.
We went to a music festival. I don't know, maybe, James, you've heard of it. It's called the Frozen Harbor Music Festival. I went down there for a couple of them. One of my buddy's bands played in it. Also, Baltimore, rough town, man. Rough town. If we weren't on TikTok and we didn't have to be censored, I could tell you some really crazy stories, James, about me being in Baltimore they're wild. They're wild. Bodymore. Yeah. Yeah. I wore a Steelers jersey, and let's just say it wasn't taken very well. Visiting is okay, but not to live. Yeah, I can see that. Dude, James, I was down by the National Aquarium, and the canal or stream, what I think you would call it a canal, potentially, was draining out of town and into the ocean, and it was just filled with, like, garbage. Like, lots of garbage. It's very, very different than from up here in Pennsylvania, where it's like the woods everywhere. So
Sleepy Joe Mixon just put somebody to bed. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at
he's finally revitalizing himself. Finally. Joe Mixon looks like he got that first down, unless he stepped out of bounds. Nope, they gave it to him. Okay. Isn't Nick Bosa's brother on the Chargers? Yeah. Joey Bosa is his name. Joey Bosa.
Yeah,
he's
Joey
pretty good.
Bosa.
He's the older brother.
He just gets hurt. He gets hurt a little too much for my liking. He seems like he's always hurt every year.
Looks like Mike Tomlin.
That does look like Mike
Did
Tomlin.
anybody just see Transformer Mike Tomlin on the screen?
I certainly did.
Oh.
I wish we could rewind because yeah, I mean that was
That was his name?
no, he
Well,
looked
no,
like
he
Mike
just
Tomlin,
happened
in
to look like Mike Tomlin.
but he was in
I
some
thought
type
it
of
was somebody's-
costume.
Yeah, he was inside a Chargers costume.
LG, that's a W for the Texans, my guy. You are right. There's the Mixon I know. Parr says, yeah, he's no longer Sleepy Joe. James, why do you say that? Are the Yankees more hated in Baltimore than the Steelers? I would be very surprised.
The
if that's
Baltimore
true.
Orioles are in the same division as the
I
Yankees.
say we're just so untapped into baseball that I wouldn't even know.
Oh, let's go. W's in the chat from my man LG Jordan. He's 3 of 3 on his bets.
Very nice,
Bring in
dude.
the money, dog. What'd you have, LG?
Let's go, Scat Pack. You were right.
You got my upset pick. Everyone laughed at me for picking the Texans. Scat, I'm happy for you, brother. I'm happy that the Texans are moving on for you, man. If that's your team, that's dope, dude. Taking a look here, James says it depends on the season. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Depends on if the Orioles are relevant or not. For us, the Pirates are never relevant, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, his foot does go out of bounds.
That's what I was going to say. It looked like his
Yeah.
foot went out of
He's
bounds.
still across the line there.
Craig says he could see that as a Yankees fan. Craig, what the heck? How are you a Yankees and a Cincinnati Bengals fan? Craig, what's going on, bro? How are you not? Doesn't Cincinnati has a baseball team, the Reds,
They
right?
are the Reds, but they
Yeah.
kind of
Are they
they
dookie?
suck. They've been bad for a while as well.
Are they the ones with De La Cruz?
Yes, the
That
De La
guy's
Cruz.
cool.
Yeah,
He's like stealing bases. though?
he's not bad.
My favorite baseball player is Coco Crisp.
I'm the same. James says football season, don't wear Steelers. Summertime, don't wear Yankees. Okay. Scat says, yeah, their defense is legit, and I agree with you, man. Biggest problem that I see is kind of in the same with the Steelers is they don't get their offense started very fast, and they only have one good wide receiver. Also, C.J. Stroud's turnovers were not that great.
I gotta say, what's up to Perk Nowitzki? Perk Nowitzki, who just got in the chat. That is
a
another
funny
great name. You guys have been knocking it out of the park with your names tonight.
LG says Nico and Ladd on receiving yards and 2 Texans field goals.
Very nice.
Print it.
Nicely
Print it, LG. Nice, dude. Par says, I get because I'm a Philly fan and a Vols fan. Yeah, wow, Par. That's a kind of across the board. So you're a Philly fan, a Vols fan, and an Eagles fan. What made you be a Tennessee fan? Where's that come from? Craig says, I respect the Reds family. Grew up as a Yankees fan. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm a Pirates fan, but like not really. Not much. I like the Pirates P on a hat. That's about the depth of my life.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
I like the branding, and the stadium's cheap to go to.
Yeah, that's about it.
I don't know if in your guys' city you ever see that your sports teams in the comments just say hashtag sell the team. If you ever look at a Pittsburgh Pirates comments on Facebook or anything,
all of them are hashtag
they
sell
all
the
say
team.
hashtag sell the team. We hate the owner of the Pirates.
Yeah, you could basically give those tickets away too. Like they're like $10. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Oh yeah, I got tickets. I've gotten tickets to a Pirate game for $1.
unless somebody offers you Pirates tickets, and the whole decision is like, it's
Yeah,
not
do I wanna
like,
drive down
wow,
there?
you're giving me tickets
really
to a
wanna go
sporting
to the
event. It's
city
like,
right now?
I don't know if I feel like going or not.
When the parking is more expensive than the game.
Yeah.
Par says, okay, so I used to live in Tennessee, Philly, and now Texas. Okay, so you've been around, Part. I can understand why as you went through these places, you picked up those teams. That's totally fair. You're an Astros fan, Case. Well, that makes sense. Aren't you a Houston fan too, or are you just rooting for Houston in this one?
I wish we could get rid of our owner so that maybe I could care about our team.
Same, James. Yeah,
But I don't think you can just get rid of him. He has to decide.
We tried.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. But
we
you
tried
can only
to.
do so much.
We wrote we got so many people to write down on a thing. It was like a couple
Baseball's got to do
250,000
something.
people.
That Juan Soto deal is ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. Baseball's got to be going down in viewership. How are they paying this guy that much money? They got to do something with baseball.
You'd be surprised. Baseball's viewership doesn't go
Yeah, well, the problem is it's
actually went up
worldwide too.
this
They
year.
love it in
People were
Japan and
watching
in
it more.
Asia.
Because the introduction of the pitch count.
pitch
Well, I
count
like
in
that.
the
I'm cool with
box.
all that stuff.
Yeah, that's why they got more viewership.
Yeah.
Because the game was moving faster.
Yeah, that's true.
James says Astros like to cheat. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired in the chat by James.
They
I hear
do.
trash
So
can being banned.
Casey says, I'm from Houston,
And
Texas. so I'm
Altuve
rooting
was
for the
wearing a
Texans,
wire
but
to
you're a
let him
Bills
know.
fan.
what pitch was a ball or strike?
Queso, were you alive during the time period where the Houston Oilers existed? Because I will tell you what, the Houston Oilers were not only dope, but a big rival of
We
the
got a
Steelers when I
touchdown,
was a little kid.
supposedly. We got a touchdown.
Sleepy Joe, 17-yard touchdown. Let's see it here. It's on 4th and 1. They give it to him, and he's
They're
gone.
mixing.
Yep, he's gone.
Yep.
Stiff arm and
Nice.
touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the ball game,
I think that's
guys.
the ball game.
Yeah.
It is now 31 to 10, 13, 12. 12.
12.
Sheesh. Yeah, what we thought the Chargers could do, they have not. They have completely collapsed here in the second half, and I mean completely collapsed. This game was close for the entire football game. Chargers led for most of the first half, and now they are going to lose.
They still. Yeah, that's crazy. It's all field goals? Yeah, right?
Tell me, who's Gunner and little baby Jackson? I know those are baseball players for the Orioles, but are they like real good batters or pitchers, or what's up with that? James, yeah, we seen the touchdown there. Score is 32-12.
So Bruce says he has another bet, too. I was going to say that earlier.
Who is that?
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce, slide the bet in, dog. Let me hear it.
Let's hear it.
Slide the bet in chat. Let me hear it, dude. Okay, so 2005, so started becoming a fan in 24. Okay. Had to choose your team, and you chose the Bills. I mean, cool. Mixon was with the Bengals for most of his career. This is his first year with the Houston Texans there. James? Gunner is elite, and Jackson is the son of a great player, both infielders. Okay, cool. Bruce says Gunner is a good batter. Jackson is young and slightly struggling. It's too long of a bet to type. Okay, fair enough, Bruce. Fair enough. You'll just have to let me know when it starts to hit piece by piece if you're watching with us when the game comes on. Here goes Red. Anthony Richardson had more points against the Texans than when he tapped out. Oh, nah, really? He says, Anthony Richardson tired, greater than Herbert. It's a 6-leg bet? Okay, Bruce. Okay, I'm about to get mine all typed up here.
I have one for the Steelers game already.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it.
I have Steelers plus 6.5.
Okay.
I have Russell Wilson over 200 passing yards.
32, Paul.
Do you hear the second one?
No, what was it?
It was Russell Wilson over 200 passing yards.
Okay.
Rashad Bateman over 3.5 catches. Jalen Warren over 75 rushing and receiving yards. Mark Andrews anytime touchdown.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all.
I'm going to try to make something up here, guys, on the fly. Oh, well, for Chargers fans, there's slime on the head of Joe Mixon. Jeez, oh, man.
That's what I was saying. I was looking. No, they did not flock. They did not come to play.
They did not come to play. Our number one Chargers fan, Poppy, sent me a message, guys. I forgot to tell you about this.
Poppy Corgonzola.
Poppy is teaching a class in Hawaii. She'll be back in a month.
Poppy's a big
Poppy
baller.
lives the life.
Yeah, Poppy's a big baller.
Damn.
She is a baller. She's already invited us to fly out to Santa Monica and stay at her house, and also go to a Broncos Chargers game. She's dope. Red doesn't invite us to anything. Yeah, James.
Red doesn't invite us to anything.
And we seen the Mixon slime hat. That thing was so funny. Craig, Ben, one more time, please. He wants to hear your bet one more time, Craig Love.
Oh, for the Steelers?
Yeah.
Let me pull it back up.
I'm going to read off Bruce's here. Bruce has Harris over 44, Andrews plus 4 receptions, Pickens over 50 yards, Boswell 1 field goal. Also, Calvin Austin, 25 yards, Lamar over 50 rushing. Bruce, that's a thick one, but I think it's a good one. I love the slime hat
I think
as well.
it's a good one, too.
It's
So
good,
mine
too.
was...
I don't know what they made that out of, but it looks good.
My parlay for the Steelers game is I took Steelers plus 6.5. I took Russell Wilson over 200 passing yards. I have Rashad Bateman over 3.5 catches. I have Jalen Warren over 75 rushing and receiving yards. And I have Mark Andrews anytime touchdown.
There you go, Craig.
So, and that was a plus 3,800.
3,800.
Mm-hmm.
At least Hurts is going to play, so I'm confident we winning. Okay, Parth. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, Bruce, 10 into 162. That sounds like some good odds, brother.
Another interception.
Craig says thank you. He's tallied it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I hope
He might be going along with you.
I hope we can win some money, man.
So,
Parth, yeah, interception. Dude, this
Just-
game is over for the Chargers.
Isn't Justin Herbert's playoff stats awful?
Yeah,
at this point?
they're awful in
They
the
have to
playoffs.
be absolutely awful now, right?
They're
This
even
happens
worse now.
every year.
They're even worse now.
This happens every
Yeah,
year.
this was a terrible throw.
Okay, guys, so the Steelers line is moved on my app to 44.5. So I got 44.5.
And I made this bet
I don't know
a couple
if I like
hours ago.
that. I like
So
the
I don't know
41.5.
I don't know what the odds are now for that 5-leg parlay that I made.
Man, Steelers, every single one of them is really high for a touchdown. I tell you what, I'm going to take a Jalen Warren touchdown this afternoon. Receiving yards, I'm going to go. Oh, man, this is going to be hard.
See, we might go down at 7:55 so that I can switch everything over.
Okay.
Just because I gotta make the YouTube broadcast and all that to change it over to the other game.
Okay.
And it's not like there's anything happening here.
Yeah, no, there's
So,
really
I mean, you
nothing
still
going
got
on.
6 minutes to BS, but yeah, 7:55. We're gonna drop it, and then we'll be back at probably as soon as I get it done, and for the Steelers game.
Parth, you're right. 4 interceptions is crazy. Guys, if you are new to the live, make sure you smack that follow because we will go down when we go to switch the game. So we can get everything set up and ready. We'll refresh the live. We'll come back up live. So make sure you smack the follow button. In addition, there's something that may happen to this app, and it may go away. So make sure that you go to our page. The link is in the bio for our Red app. It begins with a Y. Go there and just subscribe to us. So you make sure that you're able to come back and hang out with us at other points in time.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Justin just isn't going. Oh, Craig.
I mean,
Oh,
we're in
Craig.
Pittsburgh, and I'm gonna be watching on Amazon Prime, so I don't know, James.
Yeah, I think no, we can't watch. You don't have like regular TV, like just
I don't
like
have cable, dog.
no, but you don't have like local channels. Like
I-
on like a.
I don't have like you'd have to
satellite?
have it. I don't have a coax cord going into my
Ah,
TV.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying? Like I
okay.
don't have
Huh?
no commercials for me, dog.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll still be on the same time, James. I don't know. I'll try to sync it up for anyone who wants to watch it side by side. I know you don't, James. You want to watch it ahead of us. But we'll see. Par says 10 more minutes praying.
You're right,
Paulette says, go Steelers. Yeah, let's go Steelers.
Congratulations on your eagle painting.
Oh, yeah, the big wiener. Felipe, welcome into the live, dude. Man, this game really ended quite quickly. You didn't? What do you mean
Either
you
way,
didn't?
It was a really nice painting.
Oh, by the way,
What?
dog, you voted for my cousin's painting.
For what?
The
Remember
Eagles.
when I was like, hey, can you vote for my mom's painting so she wins this thing?
Oh,
You voted,
Whoops.
you voted for the wrong
oh.
one.
Whoops. Sorry.
It's all right.
You won to me, Paulette.
You won in Paul's book.
Yep. Great name too.
That's
I
okay,
do
voting. You mean
apologize.
thanks for voting? Okay, Mom.
I do apologize.
Okay, so I have 4%. I'm going to charge my phone. So, yeah, dude,
Yeah,
charge
we're
it
gonna
up.
drop
Come on
to-
back for the game because we're going to hop down here in a second. Guys, I'm going to give you a minute here. Make sure that you're followed. We will have the volume up for the game so you can hear it, as well as I will give you play-by-play of everything happening, as well as our reactions. Make sure that you're followed along. Tap that button. I will see you guys here at 8 o'clock. We're going to go down for about 5 minutes while this game ends because it's obviously over. Once again, the Chargers have been eliminated from the wild card round by the Texans at home here. Producer Paul, why don't you take us out? Guys, see you in a minute.